Hello everyone. Hello. I'm here. It's Wednesday. Welcome to tonight's stream. We're going to be playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe for no reason in particular, obviously. I don't have any reason to play Mario Kart right now. You know, everybody's already said their piece on the Switch 2 prices. That shit is crazy. Speaking of which, did you guys see those tariffs? Deep down, I always knew this was Trump's fault. I always knew it was him. Well, it is, that's reality. I don't really have a good way of transitioning from saying that, other than fuck that guy. Fuck that guy a lot. Let's play Mario Kart. I am, like, excited for the system. Even though it's gonna fucking cost me a pretty penny, I'm still excited for it. You know? Hopefully they don't let me down. Because that could happen. I don't know, new Mario Kart does look sick as fuck. And honestly, here's my thing. I'm sorry, I'm talking about the price again. I know everybody's tired of hearing about it, because it's been like the hot topic of the day. If they don't, like, make you buy any DLC, then I'm whatever on $80 games. Genuinely. My problem would be if they want to, like, get you, like, another, like, 20 bucks on DLC. It's like, no. You get the 80 bucks and that's it. Because a lot of companies would probably rather be charging $80 for their game straight up. But so many of them just, like, hide all that shit in, like, DLC packs and stuff. You know, I look at, like, fighting game DLC, and I look at, like, rhythm game DLC, and it makes me wince, dude. It's too much. It's too much. So, like, the $80 games, I'm not happy about it. But if it, like, comes with no DLC, then, like, fucking whatever. But if you start charging me for DLC, then I'm gonna, like, cause a fucking stir. That's when I'm gonna be like, no. You got your money. You got your money. Now, at the end of the day, this is because I was one of the people who bought Fire Emblem Fates at launch. And I bought, like, all 3 routes for it. And you know how much that cost me? $80. I have been indoctrinated by Fire Emblem Fates already. Fucking Fire Emblem Fates, dude. Fuck. Somehow, you know, even more than... Well, no, not maybe... Whoa, that's the wrong one. Fate should not cost $20 even. It's true. But yeah, my opinion is, like, $80 games, not good. Don't charge me DLC, and I won't cause a complete stir about it. I'll just be like, whatever, it kinda sucks, but I'll deal. I'm gonna do, like, what Sienna does. If there's, like... When I, like, move out, I'm gonna bring, like, a bunch of Pokemon cards with me, and I'll just become, like, a Pokemon card seller. What do you mean, unable to verify membership?
What do you mean, unable to verify membership?
That's what I'm saying. Hi, Joan.
What are you checking? Let me see what's on the thing. Oh, you're not able to verify your Nintendo Switch Online subscription?
Yeah. I just got the expansion pass on my main account, too, so now my family has it. Because I saw, like, the GameCube stuff, and when they showed XD and Coliseum, I was like, wait, those could have, like, real Pokemon Home, like, connectivity.
You bought Star Wars Jedi Knight?
Oh, yeah, they were literally, like, I got these, they were in a pack with each other for, like, $10 physically.
Okay, that makes absolute sense. Okay.
Yeah, that was, like, that is one of the cheaper, like, Switch games I've bought. Because, like, individually, it's, like, $5 for 2 games. Or I guess like $5 for each game.
Anyway, I'm in Mario Kart. I haven't played this in a bit, and by in a bit I mean I've been playing. Whoa, you have a different. Why is Luigi on your screen?
Oh, it's because I beat all the cups, I think. I think when you beat all the cups, you get access to the other screens.
Oh shit. I'm a scrub, as you can like tell.
I'm not, if you could tell. Look at my fucking rating online.
101? Jesus.
And then my battle mode, like, I don't play that shit. I like battle mode. I actually think battle mode is good in this game. It's just like, I don't know. It's not as fun to play with randos.
How do I join your match?
You should just be able to find me on, like, when you go to the Friends tab, you should be able to join from there. In Mario.
Okay. I hope I'm not looking at the wrong Morgan. There might be multiple Morgans.
If you see the me that looks like me, that's
Yeah, okay, I see it. Fuck it, who the fuck do I play? Let me play. I'm not gonna be White Birdo.
The other thing that kind of like tipped me over the edge for the expansion pass is the upgrades seemingly being free with the expansion pack. That seems like kind of too good to pass up, because like, man, do I really want to pay like $10 to $20 individually every time they come out with the upgrade? Like, that's tough. I definitely wouldn't do it with Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom, which is why I'm glad those are going to be free. They're the only ones confirmed so far, but they're also the only ones that are launching with the system. Like, Kirby's not launching with it. What's the other, like, big one they showed that was also, like, $80 fucking dollars?
Fucking, the Mario Party.
Mario Party. No, Mario Party
Mario Party
Jamboree's
is not launching with it.
Yeah, Mario Party Jamboree's upgrade is not launching with it. Do you know which one is
telling me I
launching
can't
with it,
connect
though?
to the other consoles.
You know what Nintendo Switch 2 edition is launching, though? Civilization 7, baby. The one where they lost Luigi.
Yeah. Hey, but, you know, having a mouse and keyboard on that does sound pretty good. I wonder if there's gonna be one of those for fucking Splatoon 3, and then, like, everybody playing on Switch will no longer be able to play competitively. Because they have to face off against the mouse and keyboard warriors.
Yeah,
anyway,
that's
it keeps on telling me that I can't connect to the other consoles.
Oh, that's weird. I can try joining another
possibly
lobby.
Because the room is full, IDK.
Maybe.
Yeah, the Mario Party upgrade is, like, closer to a DLC pack, so I'm like, I don't think that one's gonna be coming with the expansion pass except a little bit later down the line. So I'm gonna, like, hold off from buying it until, I don't know, my friends say, let's play Mario Party Jamboree and let's do the weird shit, too.
Yeah, I kind of
Because if they want to do the weird shit, I'll buy it, but until then, I'm gonna wait and see if it comes on the expansion pass.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to see what it even, like, comes with. Because it seems like a lot of the upgrade is, like, shit with the camera, and, like, I don't think I know enough people who are gonna buy the camera to justify that.
It's not 2008 anymore, and seeing, like, camera functionality on an online game isn't, like, exciting.
Yeah.
The same way it was when you saw Monster Hunter Tri on the Nintendo Wii had Wii Speak support.
Well, that's not
And
even
so
true
you
because
bought it.
nobody bought a Wii Speak either.
Hey, you don't know, there might have been people down there in Loch Lack just chatting the shit. Now lost to time forever.
Metroid Prime at 120 FPS with mouse controls is crazy. That's fucking wild.
I wonder if they're gonna re-release. Oh my god, the GameCube thing. What if they put out Metroid Prime 1+2 on the GameCube thing, and it has mouse control support?
That would
That's
be
gonna be
crazy.
insane.
They wouldn't do that because they're much lazier with their like just like uploading their ROMs and shit, but that could be cool. I doubt it though.
Yeah, maybe they might do an enhancement of. No, it's still saying unable to connect to the other consoles.
Oh, that's weird. Hold on, I'll leave this lobby after this. Maybe you try joining a lobby and I'll come in. Although that means I'm gonna be destroying who's ever in your lobby. They will feel my wrath.
Regional versus worldwide. Is regional, like, is it gonna pair me up in the Midwest, or is it gonna pair me up in the United States?
I assume United States, but I'm not sure.
Okay.
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't show anything DS. I guess it makes sense that we got GameCube before DS, but, like, man, DS really feels like it'd be perfect with, like, the mouse controls. Because that feels like the best way to get that to work, like, you know, on fucking dock mode.
Bigwin, why do you have an emote that is just the Mario Kart 8, like, app icon? That's awesome. Whoa, it's just not letting me to connect to other players at all in Mario Kart. Let me see if I have, like, an actual online fucking connection. I don't know, fucking, what's an online game that I can go online really easily and fucking... Pokemon Unite, it has to go online to load all the data there. Let's see this.
Well, Bickwin has that emote also, because Bickwin owns the world's biggest Mario Kart 8 on Wii U fan account. Over 1 million followers.
Okay, it's downloading the update data. So clearly, I don't know.
I think it's a good emote. I don't think you should ever change it, unless you really want to, I guess. But I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, I put in so many emotes that are just nonsense. When are they gonna get, like, a custom track GP equivalent for Mario Kart 8 on Wii U? Because I feel like it's probably a ways off for the Switch version. Just because, like, you know, it's a little harder to get into those games. But, like, for the Wii U one, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like we're getting close to it. Because, like, Mario Kart 7 has a custom track GP equivalent now. And that's Mario Kart 7. Way less people care about Mario Kart 7 than Mario Kart 8. Yeah, the cars do donuts now, because when they first added the track, people were complaining that they were just static. Which, honestly, fair enough. So yeah, Coconut Mall was DLC Pack 1. Which was the least involved of all of them. I got owned that race also. I kind of fucked it up really bad. It is like, Mario Kart World really does look like so fucking big. Again, listen, I'm not happy about the $80 price tag. If they never do DLC, then I can live with it. If they do DLC for that game, though, I'm going to, like, go to Nintendo offices while Miyamoto is having a lunch, and I'm literally going to eat his lunch. Like, that's a warning to Shigeru Miyamoto. You know what you have to do. Just don't put DLC in any of your $80 shits. Honestly, take the DLC out of any $70 shits you do, and you will be reincarnated as a lotus flower, for at least preventing one catastrophe. You can do it, Miyamoto. I joined the lobby again, but I guess you were testing your internet on Pokemon Unite anyways.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Sorry, I'm very forgetful, especially when I start talking and yapping. Dude, that Donkey Kong game looks sick, too. I, like, really want to play the new Donkey Kong.
That Donkey Kong game looks good, but it's definitely more Mario than it is Donkey. It's like Mario Odyssey with combat functions. There's no Diddy Kong in it. There's no animal buddies in it at all. And it is about, like, it is low-key, like, Red Faction, like, Donkey Kong, where it's all about, like, environmental destructions and burrowing your way through, like, solutions, which is kind of cool. But it's very much unlike any other Donkey Kong game I've ever seen.
Maybe Diddy is in the game, but they just didn't want to put him in there because they knew about all the lowbrow jokes people would be making.
Maybe, but also, like... It's like... They have to know that, like, the last time Nintendo made a Donkey Kong game, they just, like, forgot about all the old shit from the cartoons that everybody loves. Okay, so my online is working, it seems. Let me try again. So, like, they didn't have any K. Rool when they made Jungle Beat or Returns, and then Jungle Beat didn't have Diddy or anybody else. It's like,
well, I mean, those are
they
rare.
Have to know that
those are rare characters. Those weren't in the those weren't original to the cartoon.
I know, but like I'm saying, like a lot of people do like those characters, though, right? Like,
yeah,
they like them so much that Donkey Kong 2, Country 2 and Country 3 don't have Donkey Kong in them.
Yeah.
Okay, Donkey Kong Country 3, though, people don't like fucking Kiddy Kong. Fuck that guy.
Yeah, fuck you, Kitty. Yeah, I know, like, Nintendo's, like, weird about Donkey Kong. Cause, like, when they handed off Donkey Kong Country to Retro Studios, they were like, hey, don't worry too much about making this like the old game, make up your own shit. And it's like, but why? Like, I don't fully understand why they're, like, so, like, hesitant to put, like, any of the rareware. Like, they still put in some of the rareware stuff, like, obviously, like, Diddy and Dixie and Cranky are all, like, rareware original stuff, but they seem to be hesitant on, like, specifically, like, the Kremlings and K. Rool, and it's not, like, a copyright thing. It's not like Rare owns the rights to the Kremlings. It's just, like...
And also, they're all in fucking Smash. Like, the Kremlings is in Smash, and... The Kremlings were in, like, King of Swing and shit, too, right?
Yeah.
And Barrel Blast and all that shit.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. And, like, I can't understate this enough. I think Japan loves the Donkey Kong cartoon.
Well, they love
I love the Donkey Kong cartoon too, but
I think I agree with that, Bicklin. I think I agree with that.
Yeah, that's true.
Dude, when was the last Rare game? Is the last Rare game still Sea of Thieves?
It still is Sea of Thieves. I think they hinted at a game called, like, Everwilds at an Xbox Presents, and it's not shown up since.
That's crazy. Why is the 3D Mario team
I'm
making
still
this
not
instead of
able to
Metroid
connect to
Prime
consoles.
4?
I literally, like, jiggled my, like, Ethernet cable, disconnected and reconnected. And I'm able to download shit, but I'm not able to, like, actually play Mario Kart online? What the fuck's happening?
I don't know, that's weird.
Let me restart my fucking Switch.
Are you able to, like, join a lobby on your own? And maybe I could join from you?
No, I'm not even able to join a lobby on my own, is the issue.
That's so weird. I don't know why the fuck that's happening. Maybe there's, like, an outage in your area? I don't know. That's the only thing I could think of.
Yeah, an outage in my area that's only stopping me one internet access thing, and it is the
Well, I mean,
Mario
like, an
Kart
outage of,
lobby.
like, Nintendo servers in your area. Come on.
Yeah, no, I got you. But it's
Oh, I
like funny to
forgot.
think like there's an outage in your area, and I'm like literally talking to you right now.
I remember it. Rare has released one game since Sea of Thieves, and it was Battletoads.
Oh, Rare didn't make that one.
Yeah, it says it was mainly developed by Deluxe Studios, but it is technically under their umbrella.
Okay, now it's time to go nuclear and see if I can connect if I use my like Wi-Fi connection on docks.
Well, Mario Kart's netcode is like pretty good. It's like the rare Nintendo game where I like don't have a lot of complaints with the netcode, so you might be okay on being a little bit of a Wi-Fi warrior. I mean, I'm a Wi-Fi warrior right now. I ain't got this shit connected to an Ethernet cable. Also, yeah, the Lakitu animation. It's good. It's good. Dude, I want Mario Kart World so bad. I'm like... I could be more mad about the price, but Jen already said that they would get it for me for my birthday, so I'm not sad anymore about it. I mean, I'm a little sad about it still, but not as much as I would be. I gotta think about other stuff I want for, like, Switch 2 launch, if I can get it at launch, which I'm thinking I'm probably safe on pre-orders, because I go on vacation next week, and I can literally, like, April 9th, like, walk up to GameStop right as they open and be like, rev up those fryers, because I'm one hungry customer.
Shit! Even on Wi-Fi, it's telling me I can't connect.
What the fuck?
I think Nintendo fucked it tonight for Chicago, I guess. I don't know. This is a shame. I wanted to join in on your Mario Kart. Well...
Yeah, I went to their website. It says all servers are operating normally, but I don't believe that. You don't have that shit on airplane mode, do you?
No, I've turned off airplane mode when I got off my airplane.
Okay.
I wouldn't doubt that Nintendo Online is doing some fuck shit right now, because Nintendo's online infrastructure is probably going through some fuck shit right now.
Probably,
considering
honestly.
the amount of people trying to do shit there. Let me see. Let me rejoin, and then I'll try and join a lobby.
It's kind of crazy how fast, like, misinformation is spreading about, like, the new system. It is the internet. But I've especially been seeing it on Tumblr.
I've seen a lot of people being like, oh, all of the cartridges aren't going to be actually, like, physical. It's like, no, that's not what they said.
Yeah. Also, to be honest, and, like, this is me being a little bit of a pessimist by saying this, that's basically every video game today anyways. Oh shit, yep. I'm also not able to get into another lobby. Uh-oh.
What the fuck? Oh my god, is this, like, actually endemic? What the hell is happening tonight? Did everybody have the same idea and was like, yeah, we gotta play Mario Kart tonight, bro?
Fuck.
It's fucking exploding their servers?
It might be Nintendo's trick. Dude, I was fine when I was in the lobby, too. Yeah, I don't know. There was that. That was, like, the big one I was seeing. I was also seeing, like, $90 physical for Mario Kart a lot. Man, that would have been some fucking shit. but it seems like the physical edition is also 80, which is like, again, listen, I'm not gonna defend Nintendo, it's still bad, but I can deal with that more than 90.
I will also say that, like, I know $500 is a huge upfront cost. I'm gonna get Mario Kart on launch with my bundle. I don't care if it's not gonna be a physical copy. It's like, I'm saving $30, because I'm gonna get that game anyway. Right? Like...
Yeah, that's not a bad
breaking
idea.
news, Cranky Kong is in DK Bonanza?
Oh, let's go.
I need more information.
Well, he's like a monkey if he was old.
Okay.
What more information do you need?
I want to see him in DK Bonanza, is the thing.
Yeah, unfortunately I am a physical warrior, so I will be getting it physically, and not in the bundle. So everybody pray for me, because this is really tough for me. Again, though, Jen's paying for it, so it's less hurting on me.
Damn, I even tried joining, like, a private tournament group, and they wouldn't let me join. What the fuck's happening?
I think the servers might actually be fucked. Dude, are we gonna have to, like, immediately hard pivot into something else? Because Mario Kart's not working.
So... That's so sad, because, like... What if it's... Like, what if all Switch games are fucked up right now? Yo, join me on a fucking match of something on Super Nintendo. Let's see what happens.
I could do that. I could do that. Garfield Kart? True, true. Oh, a new update for Super Nintendo. Not really.
Yeah, they added, well, they have Fatal Fury too. Let's look at that.
Not really.
New Horizons?
Consoles on launch. That's
they
like
added a role-playing game called New Horizons, which is really funny. It's a bunch of Koei RPGs. Oh shit! They have fucking Nobunaga's Ambition. There was an English version of Nobunaga's Ambition?
Yeah.
Whoa, never knew that.
Also, I think that's fair, Bickwin. I mean, it's probably good anyways, because you wait for, like, more shit to come out. You wait to make sure there will be more shit coming out. I'm, like, already, like, I'm kind of just, like, sold on, like, better load times and shit. Because even in the games that aren't, like, getting updates and stuff, they are definitely gonna have better load times. Like, they showed Yoshi's Crafted World, which is, like, really fucking funny. That's the first time anyone's acknowledged Yoshi's Crafted World, but they showed Yoshi's Crafted World, like, loading faster than the Switch 1 version, and I think someone did a direct comparison, and it loads, like, literally twice as fast. So if, like, basically every game loads twice as fast, even without, like, the free update, that's, like, or not, free update slash paid update slash whatever they do for a specific game, that's pretty fucking good still. I don't know, especially because a lot of games on the Switch can load like a motherfucker. Dude, isn't, like, Animal Crossing has, like, some insane load times, doesn't it? That was, like, a big one I remember people complaining about. Yeah, Pikmin 4 would definitely load faster. Dude, how long does it take to download Super Nintendo ROMs? What the hell is going on with Nintendo servers right now?
Yeah, I think there must be something fucked with them.
Fuck. On the night! On this night of all nights! Dude, I never knew until now that they made not only one sequel to Connect Sports, but two. One of them released in 2014. Who the fuck has played Connect Sports Rivals? They had to delay Connect Sports Rivals. What a horrible night to have a download. It's true. It's true. Rare really was just in the, like, Connect mines for a bit. I mean, they made a Killer Instinct in between.
They didn't make that. That was Double Helix.
It says they were uncredited on it.
Huh. It was mostly Double Helix and somebody else. I forgot. Iron Galaxy?
Okay, so it seems like they were, like, supervisors on the game. Like, they made sure it was up to their quality standards, I guess.
Yeah, that makes sense. Dude, Killer Instinct 3 / whatever that Killer Instinct game is, people call that a Killer Instinct game, is so fucking funny. You can play as fucking the Arbiter from Halo in it.
Mm-hmm.
Just like random fuckers from fucking what is it called? From just some random dudes from Gears of War in there. There's like fucking... They should have added the Enderman to that, honestly. I think Enderman would have been a good addition to, the Killer Instinct. I was gonna say King of Fighters. My mind is like... I'm playing Kirby right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, wait, did you get the download done?
I did. Oh my god, there's so much new shit. I haven't opened up the SNES app in quite a bit.
Oh, I can see why it was downloading longer. That's like, I don't know, probably several hundred megabytes of data. How big was a fucking Super Nintendo game? 16 megabytes to like 32 megabytes, maybe?
I don't even know if... I think, like, 32 might even be a bit much. SNES... I'm just gonna look up SNES, because it'll have the cartridge size on the Wikipedia page.
Seeing 16 meg on some of these box arts. Which is usually bits, which then means 2 megabytes.
Yeah, they're not very big. Okay, SNES game size. Yeah, so the biggest SNES cartridge was 6 megabytes.
Lol.
Unless the AI is lying to me. That could be the case. No, the AI was...
AI slop.
Yeah, the AI slop was right this time, because someone on Reddit confirmed that Tales of Fantasia and Star Ocean are 6 megabytes.
Dude, I would love to get those Tales of games here, but they're never gonna do that, because that would require translating, and that's way too much effort for these people.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I invited you. Check your home menu.
Alright, I'm coming. It is, like, kind of fucked up. One thing I will say, sorry, I keep bringing up price stuff. It's the hot topic right now. It's, like, fucked up that if you, like, adjust shit for inflation, like, Zelda 1 for the NES was, like, $140. Isn't it? Economy is fucking stupid. How the fuck did our economy get so much worse?
Shit. We were actually able to play. So it must be like the traversal servers that Nintendo's are, like the actual servers, because the peer-to-peer shit is working.
Maybe.
Right? Oh shit, man! It's crunching.
It is crunching a lot. I've never played this game in my life.
Neither have I.
Okay. Cool start. Fuck.
Okay. Easy yeah, let me go max power. What the fuck? Dude, is it farting for you, too?
Yeah, it
What the fuck, Nintendo? Oh, I have to move down to select shit. Exit? Is exit play? Exit is play, okay.
My Nintendo Switch, she is very sick. Dude, I fucking forgot. They're doing a Kirby Air Ride sequel. Maybe this one will be, like, really good. Maybe. It is, like, funny that, like, pretty much everybody in the world agrees that, like, Kirby Air Ride itself is not that good, but City Trial goes crazy.
There's no way he's gonna forget City Trial, right? There's gotta be City Trial on launch.
If he forgets City Trial, then, like, Sakurai literally doesn't understand why anyone played that fucking game. Oh. I thought it would keep going.
I think the goal is to kill all the enemies and then the actual hole appears.
Oh. Yeah, Smash Run was kind of like City Trial, to be fair. Although I don't think Smash Run is as good as City Trial. I'm gonna be real. People hype up, like, Smash Run a lot. I don't think Smash Run's that good. I think it's, like, okay.
Smash Run is, like, fun, but it's not... Yeah, it is kind of middling. I bet I can do this. So I need this much energy. And a potential...
Game Boy Advance secret code. Sorry, that was more like Pete than Scooby-Doo.
Oh my god.
Why? Why?
Oh, it is crunching. You have to, like, sit there and watch me ascend.
That is fucked up.
You want to check and see if Mario Kart's actually working now?
Yeah, I'm bored of this already.
I'm gonna go to Mario Kart.
Dude, people hype up, like, Kirby's Dream Course a lot. I'd kind of rather just play Mario Golf. I don't know, Kirby's Dream Course is too experimental for me. Which might be why people love it, but it's not for me. It's the only Kirby that has that early Super Famicom feel to it. That's kind of real.
Yeah.
Because, man, did Kirby take forever to get on the Super Famicom. I mean, Dream Course obviously is the first one in 94. And then what? Superstar was 95 and Dreamland 3 is like 97 for some fucking reason?
Dude, some develop. You think they, like, banished Kaga from fucking Insys because he was, like, so dead set on, like, keeping on publishing games for the SNES and not touching the N64?
Maybe. Dreamland 3 is 98?
Oh, you managed to connect! Wait!
I did. So maybe it's fixed now?
Still says searching for players for me.
Okay, so you might end up spectating, because I think the lobby's full, but you might be able to actually join.
The thing is that I started the same thing you did. I, like, tried looking for regional lobbies. And now I'm just waiting for players for a long time. If this, like, fails, or if I join a lobby that's different from yours, I'm gonna exit out, and then I'll try joining your lobby.
Okay.
I don't know if there's enough people at my skill level still playing Mario Kart 8 online. My rank is, like, 1,000, like, just base elo.
Someone on my Blue Sky feed just pointed out that, like, Legend Za is the first time that a Pokemon game is launching on a system at 60 FPS since Generation 3.
Yeah.
That is funny. It is kind of crazy. Legend Zaza did look, like, very smooth in that, like, Switch 2 trailer. Which is good because it didn't look super smooth in the Switch 1 trailers. I mean, it didn't look horrible. It wasn't like Scarlet and Violet type deal, but you could tell that shit was not maintaining 60.
Dude, I'm still... I hope Scarlet and Violet gets one of those enhancement packs, because I'm fucking mad. Okay, one or more consoles is not responding. That's a different error message. Let me see friends and look at Morgan.
Oh, weird. They did confirm that Scarlet and Violet is getting a free upgrade.
Okay.
It's not gonna be anything crazy, but it's gonna be like an enhancement to the performance. Which, I mean, it desperately needs.
Yeah, if this really is, like, the same tier as a ROG Ally or Steam Deck, then that's, like, juicy. This is gonna be, like... Aw, fuck, I'm still getting unable to connect to the other consoles.
Uh-oh. Are you able to join your own lobby? Or was that where you were
Let me see again. The other lobby I got, one or more consoles is not responding, which is a different error code. So I don't know if I'll still get that same error here. Ay. Bro, this is the fucking Monster Hunter night again, huh? Wow, they really... At least this game is like, this game I don't expect shit like this to happen to, because this game is, like, decently optimized, and the internet isn't that bad.
Yeah.
No, I'm getting one or more consoles are not responding again.
What the fuck? Nintendo, fix your shit right now. You don't even have pre-orders open. There's no reason your servers should be this fucked.
I'm gonna join the tournament called Gay Racing. See if Gay Racing lets me in.
Hope Mario Kart World doesn't have 2 items per person. I'm a Mario Kart Wii head, so I've never had a problem with 2 items per person. Because even though that game doesn't technically have it, it basically does have it. Because when you, like, put bananas behind you, it, like, gets rid of it from your item slot, and then you can use this another one.
I'm still getting the same fucking error.
That's so weird. Dude. Dude, Nintendo.
Close and reopen.
Oh, 2 items is confirmed for Mario Kart World. It makes no difference to a gal like me. It is so funny how many, like, fucking characters they're adding to Mario Kart World. And just, like, you know that they're still gonna be allergic to putting in any, like, spin-off characters. You're probably not even gonna get Donkey Kong Country characters aside from DK and Diddy.
I want Vivian in a cart so bad.
It would be so
it's
awesome.
It's never gonna happen.
They're afraid. They're afraid. They, like, Nintendo needs to, like, get with the program, alright? Bridget has become, like, one of the biggest, like, merchandise characters in a video game. And, like, Nintendo could get that with Vivian if they really tried. But they're afraid. They're afraid. They don't have the balls that Daisuke has.
You mean Daisuke?
Oh, Daisuke? Is that how you say the name? Sorry.
Yeah, it's...
They don't have the balls that Daisuke has. We don't have Mallow, but we do have Lakitu's Cloud. Y'all got any spin-off characters? We got Fishbones. I say that as if Fishbones being in the game isn't, like, fucking hilarious. Still, I wish they were open to putting, like, spin-off characters in Mario Kart 8. Or, not Mario Kart 8. Mario Kart in general. Banana Peel would be kind of funny. They added the fucking Moo Moo Meadows cow. That's, like, the most baffling one. It's the funniest one, but it's also, like... Who had that discussion at Nintendo and was like, hey, listen, we really gotta get people on board. You know, we're gonna have 24 players in a lobby. We gotta have, like, a crazy amount of characters. Who do you think was the one guy that was like, what if Moo Moo Meadows cow, though? And that was Shigeru Miyamoto himself. That could be true, honestly. That could be real as fuck. Just any models they had on standby, they were like, yeah, put it in. Jesus Christ, I just saw a picture of JD Vance. He really does look like a little German boy who has a propeller hat and a lollipop. Which I understand is a crazy thing to say, but it's true. He looks like he would get lost in the cave full of blunt and smoking. Blunt and smoking, or whatever the fuck. Gingerbread Toad could be real. They do have, like... That's the thing that's, like, really cool to me also, is that it seems like they're going all in on the costumes, too. So already you have, like, a massive base roster, and also you can, like, customize them a little bit. Although, we all know that Mario's gonna have, like, 20 costumes, and Fishbones is gonna have 2 costumes. Fish and Bones. Yeah, and the new models are, like, so expressive, too. Like, I really do love the art style they're going for. Baby Daisy has a costume. Give Birdo a sun hat and sundress. Fuck yes. I did see that. Yeah, I have to imagine the, like, costume disparity is gonna be pretty big between, like, you know, like, the main Mario characters and then the random shitheads they got off the side of the street. As long as you can make your Pianta a Chuckster. Were Piantas confirmed? I don't remember seeing Piantas in the game. That would make sense. They are there? Yo, that's pretty dope. I did not remember seeing the Piantas.
Hey, Stinky!
Hi, Rick.
Mario Kart.
Oh, you're really quiet for me. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm far away. Yeah.
Okay, I turned you up to 200.
I have to set a demilitarized zone for my Nintendo Switch's IP. I'm still getting Nat Type D. Dude, fuck my ISP.
Damn.
Here's hoping maybe even putting it in the demilitarized zone fix this shit. I don't know. Can't believe demilitarized zone is just like a literal actual term for like computer networking bullshit. TP-Link has played us all for food. Fools. I said food. They're gonna eat us.
I agree.
Yeah, but Joan's been having trouble connecting to me. Are you able to connect to my lobby, Rick?
Let me give I just put the card in. Let me adjust my microphone.
Okay.
What if I do like the nuclear option and I just use my 3G connection?
Maybe.
That sounds scary.
It is scary, but it might be necessary. Bickwin, you're literally right also. The new Mario Kart really does have a Mario Baseball ass roster. Dude,
It's so funny.
They could get the Kremlings and K. Rool in there. Ultimate Copium.
What's your favorite edition? Mine is Fishbone.
Fishbone is pretty good. I'm definitely like
Fishbone.
I'm big on the Moo Moo Meadows cow because I said it earlier. It's so inexplicable.
It's so great. Like it was a thing made for Mario Kart, so it only makes sense. It's like how Toadette was made for Mario Kart.
Is that true? Oh, you're right. She was first...
Double Dash is Toadette's debut.
That's crazy.
I remember as a kid when I played Mario Kart Double Dash, I was like, who the fuck is Toadette? And now she's one of my favorite characters ever.
Toadsworth will not return? Probably not. They killed that old man.
Oh, he's turbo dead.
I mean,
He's not even from a side game. He's from Sunshine.
Yeah, he's from Sunshine.
Yeah, and they just, like, don't do anything with him anymore. He was in the Thousand Year Door remake. That's the first time they've acknowledged him in, like, 10 years. He was in that remake.
Yeah.
But I think before that, his last appearance was, like, Mario and Luigi Dream Team?
Oh, I also forgot, I've been wanting Pianta in Mario Kart since I was, like, 3.
Fuck, yeah.
And I was, like, so happy to see him.
Yeah,
Like,
I had to be told just now. I didn't realize they revealed Pianta.
Yeah, Pianta, the snowman from Mario 64
I
is
did
there.
see the snowman.
What is so funny? Pokey, there's fucking, the dolphin from Mario World is playable.
Oh my god, I did see the dolphin from Mario World might be my actual favorite.
I love Dolphin.
Oh, now it's not even letting me connect to the internet via my, like, 3G fuck router.
What the hell?
We haven't seen the Koopalings yet, which is kind of funny. They're adding, like, literally, like, every little guy. They're letting anybody in this bitch.
I feel like the Koopalings are probably in there. They just, like, didn't want to have a repeat of Mario Kart 8 where everybody groaned when they were shown the Koopalings.
I thought they were, like, a good addition, but,
I like the Koopalings, but
I like them too.
It was not a very popular edition at the time.
No, it wasn't.
Especially because, like, New Super Mario
They were in
Bros.
everything.
U was, like, fresh on everyone's mind.
Yeah, and they were in, New Super Mario Bros. 2 as well.
Yeah. And Wii. But, I mean, that's a little earlier. Wii is, like, like, people getting mad about the Koopalings being in everything.
It was people getting mad over a fucking Mario Kart roster.
Also,
Like,
what Eve said in chat is true. I just got added to Mario Kart.
Let's go!
I'm kind of glad they just called it Mario Kart World, because I was gonna be
I'm really glad it's not 9.
I'm really glad it's not 10, because I would have been really mad if they named it Mario Kart
that would
10.
have actually, like, really got me. If it was called 10, I would have been so mad.
I would have been like, fuck off, dude.
Yeah, I refuse to believe that's a mainline game. I mean, it's really funny calling, like, a spin-off game a mainline game.
Yeah, I mean...
Half the room just went up and left.
Yeah, they all died. Badly.
I don't know why Mario Kart does. It, like, splits the rooms in half sometimes.
I don't know.
Oh, there's a bunch of people came back.
Yeah, it kind of is just Mario Kart Tour, but normal. It looks so fucking good, dude. It looks so fucking
it's
good.
Tour if it was a console game.
Man, I'm fucking pissed. Bro, oh.
Yeah, I don't know why the fuck you can't connect. It's so weird.
That sucks.
They don't want
I've
me
never-
to play with my friend Joan.
Oh, come on. I had to pick, like, the most boring course out of all of them. Why do people pick these courses? Fuck you!
You don't want to
What
play
game are you playing?
Mario Circuit 3?
What game are you playing? It's not even the good-looking one. Oh, I forgot you have to hold it. I'm too used to Sonic and All-Stars Transform because I was playing that a lot. You have to, like, tap it.
Dude, that
Oh, God,
doesn't
I
that
have to
come out
relearn how
this
to
year
play.
also?
Crossworlds, yeah. We get 3 racing games this year. We get Sonic Crossworlds, we get Mario Kart, we get Kirby Air Ride. I'm so happy about Kirby. I freaked the fuck out over Kirby Air Ride. I'm so happy about that. Oh, communication errors.
Uh-oh.
What the fuck?
Why am I the
Well, it's good
only
to know it
one
didn't
who's
happen
been
to
able
you.
to play Mario Kart?
I don't. It's not even like a host issue because this is a public room. I wonder if because it's peer to peer. I wonder if like the technical host of the room is having bad connection.
I don't know. How soon we forget karting of Ban Ban? Is karting of Ban Ban real?
Oh yes, it is.
Oh,
You know what the funniest thing is? It looks better than 5 Laps at Freddy's.
Well, that makes sense, because FNAF is
so
slop.
funny.
I'm like a FNAF hater.
Well, see, I never played them really. I think the first few games were like decent. Like the first one's like a really good like game like for atmosphere and stuff. Like real good, like $5-10 indie game. It's pretty good. Does a good job at building up the horror. Then just kind of got milked very easily. Like, but ever since like Steel Wool came in and started making games, like the series like actually like started getting good. Help Wanted 1 and 2 looked very nice. When they were tasked with doing a non-VR game with Security Breach, they definitely I think it was a victim of scope creep. Where like they just kept adding stuff, they kept wanting to do more, and it just like became too much for them. Because they're not a very big studio.
Yeah.
The new one coming out actually looks really cool, and I hope that one like does well. Because Steel Wool is talented; they can make good games.
Yeah.
They just need the right circumstances.
I'm just like I'm a Scott Cawthon hater. I think.
Oh, me too. I don't fucking like the guy either.
I think he's a fucking hack.
Yeah, that's why I like that he's not making the games anymore. It's like an actual studio now, and they do good work.
Did he stop?
Squeaky clean sprint.
We gotta do squeaky clean sprint. Welcome to the bathroom. Did he ever stop being a Trump guy? Or is he still giving money to Trump?
I don't know if he is. It's not public anymore.
Is it not public because Scott Cawthon took it away, or the government?
The government fucking took away Scott Cawthon.
Well, I didn't know if it was one of those things where, like, those kind of records were public, and then the government was like,
yeah, they are.
No.
They are public. You can see that, and people found it. And to my knowledge, if he has made one, like any more donations, it's not public. But it doesn't seem like he has.
I got my eye on him. I don't trust him. I don't trust him.
No, I don't trust him. I don't trust him either. I think he's a fucking. He is a hack fraud.
It is like I don't know. It's also like one of those things where like it's easier for me to be a hater of it because like I think about the fact that like FNAF is like his allegory for like abortion and how abortion is bad.
What?
Yeah, that's like.
Wait, what? What is that? I've never heard of
that's what like FNAF is like supposed to be. It's like an allegory for abortion.
What? I've literally never heard of this. What are you talking about?
I swear to God, I swear to God.
What are you talking about?
FNAF is pro-life.
Oh my god, that is insanely funny.
Think about it. Why else would it be about animatronics killing little kids?
Yeah. No, gee, why would Foxy go into my office and jump scare me if he wasn't pro-life, huh? Think about that, atheists. Checkmate.
Was that one of his older games instead of FNAF? I thought it was.
I don't
like
actually
FNAF.
know. I don't actually know. I don't really care.
I know before FNAF he had like that weird like ugly Christian game.
Yeah, that's like he would just like make like Christian games and stuff. So it's like it's extra funny when he made like Five Nights at Freddy's. It's like almost demonic in nature, much like the Beast. The Beast is demonic in nature.
There's something undeniably Christian about those games. Freddy Fazbear has become Catholic.
Finally, I've been asking for this, bro. It's been on my Smash wish list. It's that specifically Freddy Fazbear goes Catholic.
You don't
Not
actually
that he
want him
added-
in the game. You just
No,
want
no,
him
no,
to be
no, not in
confirmed
the game.
Catholic.
Yeah, but it's my Smash wish list, so.
I mean,
This is
my
not related.
Smash wishlist came true, which is that Sakurai is not working on a Smash game right now.
Dude, no! I was so happy. I was like, no, please do not let this be Smash. I like can't take it. Like, I legitimately do not want another Smash game ever again. That's my opinion. I'm so happy he's working on something that isn't Smash.
Like, Smash Ultimate is, like, such an impossibly, like, big scope for a video game that I'm literally like, how the fuck do they top that? I don't think
they're gonna. I think they're just gonna reboot it, which is what I would want if they really have to make another one.
Yeah.
It's really cool though that I'm excited for all 3 racing games that are like the big ones coming out this year.
Including karting of Ban Ban! Let's go, Ban Ban heads!
I can't wait for Will to play that. It's gonna be awesome.
That's true, it's true.
Dude, hop on Garfield Kart. Kid is so ass.
I do own Garfield Kart 1 and 2.
Yeah, I have both of I have both of them as well. Fucking games are awful. I've played them.
It's kind of clean though. You can like throw lasagna and shit, just like the comics.
You can kill Nermal.
I've always wanted to kill Nermal ever since I was a little girl.
Yeah, I think everybody wants to.
Yeah, Garfield
Nermal?
Kart get a sequel.
Yeah, Nermal is like if Scrappy Doo Hate was justified.
Scrappy Doo Hate is like funny. Cause
It's
like
so made up though because the movies like had a hate boner for him and everybody just kind of
Yeah.
went bandwagon. They never actually watched like Scooby Doo with Scrappy in it.
I mean, it is funny that they have like Scrappy be the villain. I remember the scene where he just like
It is funny.
pisses on Daphne. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, no, I do remember that. Why do I remember that? I don't remember anything else about the movie other than that scene. What the fuck? You just like dug up a memory. That's fucked up. Don't do that. Not cool, Morgan. Don't say that again.
What? You don't want piss memories?
I don't want. I would rather not. Actually, I think that's probably high up on my list of things I would not want. In my
Most
head.
of my memories are piss memories. I remember.
It's unfortunate.
I
to hear.
remember like one of the first times I listened to a King Gizzard album, I was taking a shit. Alright,
That's awesome,
I got a lot
bro.
of piss and shit memories.
Piss and shit memories. New genre memories just dropped.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're gonna be these new memories are gonna be $80 on Switch too.
Yeah,
And you know what?
I'm thinking I'm not gonna be able to join Mario Kart today. I'm
Aw.
really sorry.
No,
This
it's
sorry to
is
hear about
sad.
this
that.
network shit's annoying.
I'm
That
so
sucks, I'm
sad
sorry
that you're
about
not
that.
able to join because you're my fucking friend.
Yeah. I'm also sad I'm not able to join because I like Mario Kart.
Yeah.
I'm
Good.
going to do awesome shit with my Ethernet cables and find out the root cause of all evil in the world and the nefarious Nat Type D. Wish me luck.
I do wish you luck.
Salute.
Good luck, soldier.
Salutes. Goodbye.
Bye.
There's a piss brings back all the memories, and the memories bring back you.
Hey, can you?
Oh no. Dude, I'm sucking ass, bro. I'm in a room full of people with over 10k points. I can't do it. I thought I was good at Mario Kart.
I'm also kind of doing really bad, to be fair.
I haven't played Mario Kart in some time, so I'm pretty rusty.
Yeah, it's probably the last time I did it. I think it was when Neko Lacey was streaming it.
I think when I last played it was when they finished up Booster Course Pass.
Oh wow, that is a while ago.
Yeah, so probably like a year or something, at least.
Even longer. I think Booster Course Pass ended in. Or wait, no. Did it end
2022,
in
right, or
2023?
I think it was 2023, yeah.
Yeah.
It's surreal getting a new Mario Kart after, like, 11 years of Mario Kart 8.
Yeah. And you know, I was excited for it because it was like, oh, 24 players. But man, I didn't know, I did not know how much sauce they were putting into it.
No, there's quite a bit of sauce. They're putting that sauce on.
I will still be mad at them if they make DLC, though. Just let the game come out and have it be finished.
Well, you see, I don't mind DLC as long as it's not, like, in the pipe. Like, as long as it's not being made alongside the actual game. That's
Mhm.
when I get mad.
I understand. I'm just
Yeah, 'cause
like... my thing is just like, listen, $80 video game kind of sucks. If you don't put DLC on it, it's whatever. Most $60 and $70 games get DLC, so I'll fucking live. But you better not put no DLC on an $80 game.
it does at least seem like the game is like very full of content. I mean, there's a whole direct, so I'm like praying there's at least like a hefty like single player content and stuff. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
also there's like there's like confirmed like 50 characters at least.
Yeah.
That's so many.
Yeah, and they all have like alt costumes.
Yeah, so like I kind of like I'm not really too like upset over it. Like obviously I'm not happy. There's nothing I can say that hasn't already been said.
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy it, maybe not at launch. I'm probably gonna get the bundle.
That seems like the way to go, because the bundle is like
Yeah,
because
then you're only spending 50 on it. Yeah.
One of my mutuals even posited the theory that part of the reason they priced it so high was to try and drive sales of the bundle, which is like it's a little conspiratorial, but I kind of believe it.
Yeah, I mean, I figured it had something to do with tariffs and shit, but I don't actually know for sure.
Yeah, I mean,
I just feel bad. I feel bad for my Canadian friends that have to pay like $130 for games.
Yeah, it's
what
rough
I feel
out there
really
in
bad for
Canada.
them. Yeah, they already get it so bad, and they're getting it even worse.
I mean, even the Switch 2 itself seems to be like way more expensive than it should be in Canada. It's like $650 in Canada.
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of ridiculous. It's a good. I think the console is at a good price, like $450. I figured it was gonna be in that range.
Yeah.
I didn't expect it was gonna be 4K 60 frames. That like actually kind of blew my fucking mind.
Yeah, I think it kind of had to be, because I don't know. I
figured like 4K, but I didn't think 4K 60 frames. That's something that the PS4 Pro couldn't even handle.
My thing was mostly like they kind of had to put in like 4K and 120 FPS, because otherwise 450.
I didn't think
120
would happen. Oh my god, I was in second and I went to 7th because I got hit by a shell at the end.
I think like 450 would have been too brutal if it didn't have like 4K and stuff.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Because it definitely feels like for the first time, Nintendo is not positing themselves as like the budget system. For the first time in a while, at least.
Yeah, they're definitely still on the the budget end, but it allows people to be caught up with the times in terms of, you know, resolution and everything.
Yeah, it's like in terms of like the handheld like arms race, they're like pretty ahead of the curve now. Like this system is definitely
it's way more powerful than a Steam Deck.
Yeah,
which is like the same cost.
And I think Sienna said it was like based on the specs, it was probably around the range of like the ROG Ally or whatever that thing is.
Oh yeah, what is it? That the Nvidia thing or whatever is coming out?
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised because Nvidia and Nintendo are like partnered.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm still shocked at 120 frames in 4K 60. Like I said, I expected like 4K 30, not 4K 60. Oh god, we're actually going to Toad Circuit. Dude, it's my favorite course, dude. I don't even hate this course. I just think it's funny.
It is like a boring course.
Why am I in Mercedes? I didn't pick this car.
You don't want to drive your Mercedes-Benz? Dude, what if they don't bring back the Mercedes-Benz? What are we gonna do?
I would laugh my ass off if they got another partnership deal or whatever, and they actually got Mercedes back into the Mario Kart. I would laugh so hard. Conspiracy is that Mario Kart 8 went on for so long so that they could get the most out of the Mercedes deal. Woo! Wait for me.
You know what is the funniest thing, though, about, like, that direct? They showed fucking Borderlands 4, and I, like, other than, like...
Of Deltarune, the fucking Borderlands,
like, people were reacting
to...
It was literally, like, that happened, and then, like, after it, nobody gave a shit. Nobody gave a fuck about Borderlands 4. Not a single person has mentioned it.
I'm gonna be honest, I hate Borderlands. It like was really boring to me when I tried to play 2. Like I genuinely I couldn't get into it.
I don't respect Randy Pitchford and his Borderlands.
No, me neither. When they bought fucking Hopu Studios, it was so sad. It seems like the team working on Risk of Rain 2 is like pretty passionate though, like the ones that from Gearbox. They did quite a bit to try and fix up like the updates and stuff when they fucked it up.
Mm-hmm.
But it was a very sad day when that happened.
Crazy to you that Silksong was there and you see so little discussion of it?
That game's never coming out.
I mean, I don't know.
Was laughing so hard.
I'm not like a Hollow Knight fan, so like...
I love Hollow Knight. I don't think that game's ever gonna come out.
Well, apparently it's coming this year.
They said that last year, and the year before, and the year before, and the year before.
Well, I think, to be fair, last year, I think it was Microsoft who said it was coming out this year. Or that year. Fucking Microsoft.
It just killed me so bad. There was only 2 seconds of it as compared to Deltarune getting an entire spotlight.
Yeah.
Like, Nintendo loves Toby Fox so fucking much. I knew it was gonna be there too, and people doubted me. It's like, no, it's gonna be here.
Why the fuck did half of the
like, if it wasn't in the last Direct, it was gonna be there.
Yeah. I'm probably just gonna end up getting Deltarune on PC, though.
Oh yeah, that's same. If you buy it now, you pretty much it's like an investment.
Yeah.
Because I think you get.
Yeah, you're gonna get all the chapters.
The future chapters for free, and they're not charging for it right now.
Yeah, and 25 is not a terrible price at all.
I would pay $100 for Deltarune, and I'm actually serious.
I would have to think about if I would. Even though, like, it's probably not fair to say because Deltarune's not a finished game yet, but I do think I still prefer Undertale to Deltarune.
Yeah, I have to see. They're kind of like on equal terms for me so far, but I do have to like see the rest of what's cooking.
I could change my tune. And I still, to be clear, I still love Deltarune. I think Deltarune's fucking great.
Yeah, it just if you prefer one over the other.
Yeah. I mean, the problem is just that, like, Undertale's one of the best video games anyone's ever made.
Yeah.
Toby Fox accidentally created one of the best video games and was like, oops, lol.
Yeah, and it was supposed to be, like, it wasn't even supposed to be his main project. It was just like, oh, this is something to kind of, like, workshop the idea that I want to go for, and then actually just create one of the best games ever from that, and it's in Smash.
Uh-oh.
I hate that guy.
I'm about to get hit by a shell.
Woo! I'm weaning.
Oh, Deltarune is very good as a companion game.
Yeah. It's supposed to be the main thing Toby wanted to work on. So I'm really excited to see what ideas are there.
Yeah, it's gonna go crazy.
Dude, Wiggler time. It's Wiggler Wednesday.
It's Wiggler Wednesday. Did they show Wiggler in the new Mario Kart? He
Yes.
better be in there.
No, I accidentally used my super horn! It was right when it fucking— Oh! The ratio canceled it out! I can still make third. I can still make third.
I just got owned. I walked into that blue shell, and then it immediately owned me.
If I didn't waste that super horn, I probably would have been in good, like, better standing.
The way Deltarune Chapter 1 got released really was so fucking funny.
That was really funny. I couldn't believe— because that was just out of the blue. Like, nobody knew anything about that. Like, just seeing that, like, it was just like an entire game.
And you open the file, and it suspiciously says, like, you agree to anything that happens going forward.
It was scary. Add the Plu. I can't wait for Pluey. I'm pretty sure I know what Pluey is. Is that... Because PlayStation requires every game that's on PlayStation to have trophies, so I think it's linked to that.
Mm.
Like the PlayStation version or whatever is gonna have something like that.
Yeah, there's definitely gonna be an achievement just called Pluey, and you get it for walking 5 steps.
Something like that.
I'm gonna grab a snack.
I'm a money hammer.
So many Warios, so little time.
Oh, I love how he looks in world. Just everybody looks so fantastic. I love the models so much.
I do too.
So
the art
cartoony
style
and
is
bouncy.
so good.
What I really like is that they're matching the 3D style with the 2D hand-drawn style, which is something I really enjoy.
Yeah. Can I say also, like, I fucking love DK's redesign. I, like...
Oh, me too. He's so cute.
He's literally so
I'm excited
cute.
for the game too.
I'm like, I don't know. I kind of just don't get people who are, like, genuinely upset that they're not using the rare design.
Me neither.
Because it's
Yeah,
like, I don't
I
know,
don't-
the rare design is, like, iconic, I guess. But it's also, like...
It's a good design.
It's like, I don't know, it's not... Dude, the redesign looks, like, so good, though.
Yeah, and it's not like it's like a mix of his classic old design and the Rareware design, which is something I enjoy.
Yeah.
And he's very expressive, which is something I always value, is like expressiveness and stuff in characters.
Yeah.
So I really like that. He looks so expressive in the new Donkey Kong game. I'm so happy about that. I didn't think new Donkey Kong by the Odyssey team would ever happen.
Yeah. You were gonna join, but your card is missing? No, that's so sad.
Mario will now pee on you.
Fuck.
Sorry. just the
No,
way it
it's
has
for
to
the
be.
range of emotion. Fuck. That really is how it, like, feels.
That really is how it feels. Like, fuck, they made, like, I hate good things.
Like, dude, that's a cartoon character.
Yeah, it's a cartoon character. It looks more cartoony. What's wrong with it? You can not like things, but people, like, overblow their emotions when it comes to Nintendo stuff so much. Like, it's actually unreal. People, like, when they add a character that they don't like to Smash, people act like they killed their firstborn.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
And listen, I'm not gonna go out of my way to Nintendo because they're a multi-billion-dollar corporation and they do evil stuff.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
people are a little silly about it sometimes.
I think it goes both ways. You know, there are people that'll bootleg, but there's also people that are just haters, just to be haters. And there's nothing wrong with hating, but sometimes you have to step back. Be like, is this worth, like, the emotional turmoil I'm putting myself through? Is it worth the energy I'm putting into to hate like this? Like, it's not even affecting my day-to-day life. And if your worry at the end of the day is that they changed Donkey Kong's design, you're gonna be fine in life. If that's your biggest worry of the day, you're gonna be fine. The enlightened centrist? Don't call me a centrist. Don't call me that. Oh, Waluigi Pinball.
Donkey Kong's design.
Game design. Oh yeah, there was a screenshot showing Cranky in the new game, which is really cool. That it's good to know it's not just Donkey Kong.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, like people complaining about fucking Ian Flynn and Sonic's quill length. Like, yeah, like I honestly feel like Nintendo fans have had them beat for a long time. quote-unquote fans.
There's like a very
also...
specific genre of like Nintendo fan who doesn't play like other video games, but also somehow doesn't even play that many Nintendo games.
And also has some like everything bad to say about every game. Like just nothing but pure malice.
Yeah.
Enjoys nothing.
Like the only
It is
games they
crazy.
play are like Mario, Zelda, and like maybe like old Pokemon, but they talk about how the new ones are crap.
Yeah, because the trees are N64 trees, and that's why they don't play it. I used to be a kid that only played like Mario and stuff, and I'm very glad that I broadened my horizons to other stuff, but Mario games will always be my GOAT.
People who
Nothing
say that like
plays-
Pokemon's not a JRPG are like on the most insane copium ever. Like, listen, I'm not saying you have to like every RPG, but if you tell yourself that Pokemon's not an RPG because it's the one you like, you're literally, like, dumber than dirt. I literally
it's an
consider
RPG, it's just very... That's actually part of why I don't really like mainline Pokemon. I'm not... It's very, like, basic RPG, which I'm not too big on.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm, like, excited for, ZA, because it looks like the Pokemon game I've been wanting to play. I'm excited for that.
I'm excited for ZA. Legend Zaza.
Looks really cool. Hey guys, when you say what is it, like Johto starters, whatever, like could you include I can't remember what the name of the fucking I can't remember what Pokemon it is. It's like two of the same region starter and then another one. It's like can you say like starters and Tepig, please? This shit is so funny to me. Who invited my man?
Pokemon fans need to get cultured and play a Dragon Quest or two. That's true.
I mean, Dragon Quest is also pretty basic, but not that it's bad. It's just like it's kind of along the same basic lines as Pokemon.
I need to get back to Dragon Quest 3 remake. I kind of stopped because I'm kind of hoping that like runs better on Switch too. Because it ran a bit choppy.
I bought Dragon Quest 11 when it came out on Switch, and I played like a couple hours of it, and I haven't gone back to it. I really want to.
Dude, you should. Dragon Quest 11 is team.
You
That
could
shit
be
is
gay
team.
in it. I want to marry my boyfriend to Eric.
Eric is awesome.
Yeah,
I love
he is kinda
Sylvando
awesome.
too. Oh my god.
I don't remember what his name is, but I like the fat old man that you get later on.
Yes, yes. I don't remember his name off the top of my head either, but Rab. I think you're right.
I just remembered you could play as the sidestepper from Mario Bros. In the new Mario Kart.
Oh, thank God.
It's so funny. I really hope they make Marty the Thwomp playable.
I know that the new Yakuza games take a lot from Dragon Quest. I mean, Ichiban's always talking about how much he loves it. And then the gameplay is just strictly Dragon Quest.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to play that game. I mean, I've been meaning to get into Yakuza more. I played quite a bit of Yakuza 0. I need to like continue that playthrough.
I've only
Also,
played Like a Dragon and Infinite Wealth, and they're like fucking amazing.
They look amazing. I want to play the Majima Pirate game. That game looks really funny.
I need to play more of it, honestly.
I heard something about didn't like the Yakuza director say something about how he isn't putting his games on that Mickey Mouse console, referring to the Switch, and now Yakuza 0 is coming to Switch too.
That's
There's
like
something about
fucking
that.
funny if he said that, because I can't even
I
imagine
think
why
it's really
he would say
funny.
that.
Fucking Mickey Mouse console. I don't even know if that's true. That's just something I heard from a friend. I don't know if that's what he said or.
Yeah, Mario Bros. Enemies get to exist every once in a blue moon.
Yeah, and I get to play as one. What happened to the shell creepers, dude?
Fuck. Nintendo, fix it.
Fix it! This is a fuck-ass chorus.
It really is.
I love Mario Kart 7's courses so much. They're so stupid. Like, who the fuck, like, thought of this one, bro? Ah! They have another observatory course in, Tour, or not Tour, World. I don't remember what it's called, but, it's of the observatory. Also, yeah, Luma is also playable, too.
Oh shit.
Luma
That's
was
dope.
spotted.
I wish someone would make an Ice World. Rosalina.
That's the first wish anybody's ever had by a blonde princess in a blue gown. It's never happened before. What's crazy is that this was before Frozen too, so they kind of did steal the idea from Nintendo. Or I guess from Retro Studios rather, because they made Mario Kart 7.
I thought they only did the DK Jungle level.
I thought they were like the main developer for Mario Kart 7. Retro
I don't think
Studios.
so.
Like that's why like DK Jungle is there.
I thought it was literally that they just got Retro Studios specifically to do DK Jungle.
That would be really funny. I don't remember where I even like because I remember like reading on Mario Wiki that at least they were involved.
I'm like 90% sure it was literally just for DK Jungle.
That would be really funny.
Is Rosalina a Mario princess or is she built different? They literally call her Princess Rosalina. If she's not a Mario princess, then I'm not a Morgan.
Yeah. I'm also really happy that Pauline is just a main Mario character now. I'm so happy about this.
Yeah, I just kind of wish they used her, like, Odyssey model, though. I don't really like her old design that much.
I feel like, the one they have now is good. I'm glad she doesn't look like the way she looked in Mario vs. Donkey Kong.
Mm-hmm.
That model is, like, kind of disgusting.
Yeah.
It's so smooth, and I hate it. I'm just glad that she's like, you know, Mario's like bringing back old characters and making new ones again.
True,
really nice.
true.
When's my man Egad gonna be playable in Mario Kart so I can drive him into a pool of lava?
When are they gonna add Princess Florian?
See, that's what I'm talking about. Like fucking Florian from the anime. That's what I thought. Like, cause that's what I thought Mario Wonder was taking inspiration from, was the anime. Cause the Prince of the Flower Kingdom I believe is like turns into a caterpillar to guide Mario and Luigi to Peach. At least I think it was supposed to be the Flower Kingdom.
Mm-hmm.
And that they have Prince Florian, who is also a caterpillar character of the Flower Kingdom and Wonder, and I thought they like took inspiration from that. Dude, is that a Jinx me? Oh my god. Get that out of here. Get that fucking out of here.
Yeah, that's bad. We're leaving this lobby after this.
Get that fucking thing out of my face. There's old friends and new friends and even a cow.
Dude, can I give a food review real quick? And it's a little bit of a scathing one. I've been having these like Airhead bites, and they're like not that good.
I've never really been too big into Airheads. It's like worse taffy.
I don't know, I do like Airheads usually, but these like sour bites, it's like, dude. I'm getting like flavor. I'm getting like hints of like a minty flavor on top of like the sourness, and it's just like it doesn't
That's
feel
not
right.
something that goes. That doesn't go.
Yeah, it doesn't pass
Sour
the smell
and-
test.
I'm not big on sour at all, really. I don't like spicy. I don't like sour. I'm very white person, you know.
I love sour.
Yeah, I can't stand sour. It fucking hurts.
I love pain.
I like I like what they like these like sour punch straws or whatever, the like candy they have. I like sticking them in the freezer and eating them because they're not so sour. I like that, but yeah, I don't like eat sour candy. I like it sweet.
More for me.
Yeah, yeah. My tongue is too sensitive. That's something about Gordon Ramsay I thought was actually kind of interesting. His tongue is actually really sensitive, so he can't eat spicy foods and stuff. He has like such a dignified palate. So
Not
like when he was on Hot
dignified
Ones, he
enough.
like really had, yeah, he had like a really hard time when he was on Hot Ones because like he genuinely like can't handle spicy food. It was just interesting to me. That's why if somebody offers you a tortilla chip, don't ever take it. It's probably spicy.
Hey, don't threaten me with a good time. I say that I don't dislike spicy food. I'm not like, I don't know. I kind of do really like it, actually.
I can see like it like depends on what it is.
The problem is that I like it too much, so if I have spicy food, I keep eating it until I don't taste anything anymore.
No.
And then also diarrhea
and then you have
disaster.
yeah, I was gonna say you have the aftermath. Dude, in the Peter Griffin Hot Ones, when he comes back from the bathroom, you can see the big red stain on his ass. You ever see the Peter Griffin Hot Ones video?
I've not.
He's like, hey, you meet Peter Griffin here on Hot Ones here. So by looking at your show, I see you get when you have the hot sauce on your fingers, you got to touch your eye. It's so like it encapsulates modern Family Guy humor into like 5 minutes. It's like, like I know that I'm not supposed to do this thing, but I'm gonna do it anyways because funny writing. Like that is just like all modern Family Guy humor. And there was a Stewie appearance in that video too. Like, I left my baby out in the hat car in the sun. And then like
I'm Stewie.
shot. At the end of the video, you can see Stewie in the hot car. It's like, hello, fat man. He doesn't go. But...
You're like really good at these Family Guy impressions.
I could do 3 really good ones. Oh, I could do Bob Burger, because Bob Burger voices a character on the show. He goes, you know that guy Archer from the show Archer. Hey, it's me, Archer. You know that guy, Bob's Burgers from Bob's Burgers. Hey, it's me, Bob from Bob's Burgers. That's literally. I'm not making that up. That's literally a joke in Family Guy.
I didn't know they had jokes in Family Guy.
They're not very good ones, but I guess they could be classified by some Neanderthal as a joke.
It's like kind of funny having like grown up and everybody agreed that like Family Guy was like pretty shit. Aside from like IRLs, obviously, but like on the internet, like most people agreed Family Guy is shit. But everybody loves American Dad. Hi.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to play Mario Kart tonight. I did some digging. I think my building's Wi-Fi is inherently Nintendo Switch unfriendly.
What?
Like, there are a lot of Switch games that work, peer-to-peer stuff like, I've never had issues with Rise on this, but there are going to be times where it's like, no, you can't do anything on the internet today because your NAT type is wrong. and NAT type is determined by how deep the security is on your network. And since I get building network, which is like free with my rent, the building controls my source network.
Oh my
and
god.
not me, because I'm not paying extra for it, which means that they set the security. I can't change that.
That sucks.
That is fun.
I could pay $80 a month to get like Google Fiber.
That's actually not that bad. But that is another $80 a month, you know?
Yeah, and like $80 a month is not worth it to play some Switch games.
Exactly.
When my internet works perfectly fine for literally everything else in the world.
Yeah.
It's like literally just Nintendo Switch games. And it's not even consistent with that. Like some Nintendo Switch games are fine, so I don't think I will be joining you in Mario Kart, but, you know, I have joined you in Mario Party on the same Nintendo Switch, on the same network, and it's been fine. So,
maybe the next one will work.
Yeah, maybe whatever game you play that isn't Mario Kart, I will be able to join. Sorry, Morgan.
Maybe Mario Kart World will work.
I hope so. I hope this NAT-type bullshit does not hinder my ability to enjoy something that I'm already paying $500 for.
Exactly, yeah. That sucks, though.
Yeah.
I think everybody picked Rainbow Road.
Anyway, I'll be watching the stream. I don't think I'll be hearing voice since I can't really play.
That's all
See y'all.
good.
Yeah, to go back to the Family Guy thing, American Dad is one of those rare cases to where seasonal rot doesn't exist for the show. If anything, it just kind of gets better.
Mm-hmm.
But also, I will defend the first few seasons of Family Guy are genuinely funny. The rest is absolute garbage, but the first few seasons are good.
I could believe that.
I think they're funny. It's because they had Dan Povenmire and shit. Like, they actually had, like, people who know how to make good shows on it.
That makes sense.
It is really funny how, like, Dan Povenmire, like, the shows, Rocko's Modern Life, SpongeBob, Family Guy, and Phineas and Ferb have all had, like, consistently, like, people that have worked on all of those. Like, that like, staff team, like, goes, like that's, like, the line of progression for, like, certain people.
Yeah. Also, hi, V. Are you watching this stream on your Steam Deck?
Let's go. It's like you're really playing.
Wait, that's true. You can just emulate Switch games on Steam Deck pretty easily.
Yeah.
Just download Emu Deck. Don't try and look for a separate Switch emulator. It's not worth the hassle. Emu Deck works fine. And it'll give you whatever the most current Switch emulator is.
That's cool.
Emu Deck is dope.
Yeah, I've like considered getting a Steam Deck, and then the Switch 2 got announced, so it's like, I guess I'm gonna get that one instead.
The Steam Deck is very much. I love my Steam Deck. It's a PC gaming enthusiast handheld. If you don't already have like a big Steam library, it's a little tougher to justify.
I have a massive Steam library, which is part of the reason I want to get one. Yeah, no, because you don't have to buy games for it. That's like the main draw of it. But also, like, I know that they're not the most powerful, and also I want to upgrade my PC. I'm also not in very many situations to where I'll be out, like, and about, and I want to play PC games, like, handheld. But if I ever have, like, disposable income, like, a few $100 to spare, I'll be like, yeah, I'll get one. Newish model.
Yeah, the Steam Deck is quite good.
It seems like a good investment.
Yeah, I mean, I 100%ed Sonic X Shadow Generations on that shit. That shit ran buttery smooth.
I love that game. That's a game confirmed for Switch 2, like...
Thank God it is, because the fucking Switch port of that game is rough.
Yeah. Well, actually, I don't know if I would agree with that, because I've seen the Switch 2 port, and it's actually, like, the Switch port, it's actually one of the best Switch ports, I think.
I know.
Like, I was, like, shocked that it was maintaining a stable 30 FPS, through like the most like graphically intensive areas, and it didn't look that different from like there was just like a little bit of lighting gone, and that was like it. I was like shocked how good it looked. Like,
dude, what version of Shadow Generations were you playing on the Switch? Mine was running at.
I mean, I wasn't playing it. I saw a bunch of gameplay of the Switch because I was curious because I wanted to get it for my nephew. I was like, wait, this actually looks like a good port. Like,
maybe it runs better in dock mode, but when I was playing it in handheld, it ran like fucking.
Oh,
crap.
I think that's your issue is that you're playing in handheld.
Yeah, on my.
Yeah, Switch just runs worse in handheld.
Yeah, I only wanted to play my handheld game in handheld. My biggest crime.
Yeah. Late Switch entry. I don't really treat the Switch as like a handheld. Like it can be a handheld if you want it to be. I still treat it as like a home console.
I'm like the opposite. I only play docked if I'm like streaming, and that's it.
Yeah, I'll bring my Switch with me somewhere, like to go on vacation or something. But 95, I would say even more, like maybe like 98% of the time I'm playing it docked, because I like to play home consoles. I also, because it's 720 when it's on the screen, I like to play games in full res if possible.
Mm-hmm.
But that's also just like kind of a side effect of me not really like being out and about very much.
Yeah.
That is one reason like why I hold off on like getting like a Steam Deck, because I'm usually at my computer. It's not very often I'm at, like away from my computer for more than a day.
Yeah. See, I have small baby hands, so the Joy-Cons are like fine for me.
I have medium-sized hands. They're alright. Like they will cramp after like a couple hours, but I've never really had too much of an issue with them. I'm glad that the new ones are bigger and they look better.
Yeah.
Comfy. So glad they finally added Discord to Nintendo Switch. This is what everybody's been asking for. I was laughing my fucking ass off. That's literally fucking Discord.
I literally like said on like the reaction stream, like when it first showed up, I was like, are they adding fucking Discord?
Yup. Shitty Discord with screen share at 10 frames per second. I was like, that's kind of embarrassing. You're gonna show it for that long. It's like 10 frames per second. Now, I'm not gonna dog on it too bad, because having it, like, the ability of, like, built-in screen share is actually kind of huge. Like,
yeah.
Because you gotta remember, like, most people that are gonna buy this are not, like, us. You know, like...
You gotta word that better than that.
What?
You can't say that after the Kendrick song.
I don't listen to music. I don't listen to music. But they're not like they're not people like us to where we're like we play a lot of video games like all the time. We're on our computers a lot. You know, we're very online people. You know. But when you think about like the average like consumer, average person, like that's a really cool functionality for them to have. Like that's like pretty accessible. Because like otherwise you'd need like a capture card and stuff set up Discord, which not many people are gonna have unless they get a lot of disposable income. 2, are very online, and 3, have friends over the internet.
Yeah.
Like it's become more common these days, but it's still not a majority. So it is a cool feature to have.
Yeah.
It's not one for me, but it doesn't have to be for me.
Yeah.
Which I think a lot of people need to remember a lot of the time. That not every feature or every game is going to be tailored specifically to you.
Yeah, there's
and also it's good to remember things like for disabled people, for you know that kind of thing, like people that you know might need this more than you do.
Yeah. It took COVID for Nintendo to catch up with the 360. I mean, to be fair, the screen share is new. That wasn't on any system really.
Yeah, it is really funny. I heard somebody talk about this where it's like they cannot risk another COVID. Like, so they're adding like the fucking like camera shit and everything. They're not risking another COVID. I really love the Switch 2 camera shit. It's the fucking iToy and the Kinect all over again.
Yup.
We speak. I am shocked there's a microphone on the Switch. I didn't think they would ever go back to doing that. Like, it just seems like a very not Nintendo thing to do, is to have like their own like chat function on the console itself.
Does the PS4 have like screen share when you hop into like a call?
I've never messed with that, so I have a PS4, but I've never heard of anything like that. I don't know. But I personally
I know they have like their own streaming stuff, but that's like different.
Yeah, well you could stream to Twitch directly from the PS4, but
yeah, that's different than streaming to your friends in like a voice call.
Yeah, I'm not sure if there was like a screen share thing or anything. I know that like there was like an app you could get for like, or like a program you can get for your PC where you could stream your PS4 to your PC and play on the PC. But that's all I know.
So wait, that wasn't like streaming to like Twitch directly, that was just like streaming through your PlayStation to someone else's PlayStation?
So like the thing for like you could, it was like a remote play thing, like to where you could see your PS4 streaming to your PC. You could play from there, and then they also had directly streaming to Twitch. But that's all I know. I don't know if there's anything else.
Well, I'm asking, can you stream it independent of YouTube or Twitch?
Oh, I don't think so personally. Not that I know of.
That's the difference.
Yeah, not that I know of. But you probably could with the remote play app thing from the PC. You probably could do that. It's just not like directly from like PS4. Like, I don't know. I never mess with that stuff much. I have the PS4, but I never.
Dude, this conversation is literally making me feel like XQC being told about Pangria.
Pangria! I love Pangria so fucking much!
That's how I feel right now.
I'm not a Sony head, so I really don't know much about, like, functionalities of, because I don't use my other consoles as much as I use my Nintendo consoles.
I just don't own any console aside from my Nintendo consoles because I have a PC.
Yeah, it used to be like that for a very long time, and then all of a sudden, my mom bought, like, quite some time back, like, 8 or 9 years ago, bought a PS3 off my nephew, and then we had PS3, and then I got a PS4 super cheap, and then I had a PS4, but...
See, I probably would be like a PS5 owner if someone gave it to me for cheap. I would not pay $500 for that shit.
If it had fucking games on it, maybe. It has Astrobot, and that's like it.
Yeah, Astrobot is not a $500 game. Fuck that shit.
No, I mean, it's like, it looks like one of the best games ever. It definitely deserves Game of the Year, but it's not something I can personally, like, afford. Like, I'm not gonna buy a whole console for one game, and that's probably the only game I'm ever gonna want on it.
Also, there is a little bit of leftover hater energy in me from before the game came out, where it's like, yeah, I know, it's the remnants of Japan's studio making the game. They wanted to pay tribute to all their past, like, games and stuff, and all the Sony legacy stuff. It just feels a little cheap to me. It's like, well, here's all this stuff, you know?
That's sort of a side thing, because the game has actual, like, it's an actual, like, game. It's very much like a Mario game, and it's very, like, watching Will play through the whole thing is like, wow, this game is, like, actually really magical. Like, it looks like it's so much fun, and there's, like, so much detail and care put into the gameplay and stuff. Like, when they first started doing Astrobot stuff, it definitely like felt more about like, oh look, character that you remember, like paying homage and stuff. But Astrobot for PS5 like is actually like it's entirely its own game, like with its own ideas and everything. Like the references and stuff are just a side thing.
I don't know, it never really felt like the references became the sideshow. It always felt like those were the things that people were like talking about when they were talking about Astrobot.
Well, yeah, when people talk about Astrobot and stuff, but the new game specifically like is really like its own thing. Like it looks really fun. I really wish I could play it because it looks it looks so inspired. Like it, not like in a bet with like where they actually took that inspiration and ran with it. There's a lot of really cool new ideas there.
It's because the internet loves references despite their insistence otherwise. That's
that is something I want to see. People are fucking lying when they say they don't care about reference stuff. You're literally lying. Like, you love references. Don't even talk about it. You know when Pete starts talking about amazing digital references, you know you're right there with him.
Oh, hey, Goof, you see this amazing digital reference that I in my new Astrobot game?
I can't do a Pete voice, but you know what I mean.
Your Pete is better than mine. My voice is too high.
I have a friend, Chuck, who can do a perfect Pete impression. It's so funny.
Holy shit.
Because he keeps quoting this one video where it's like,
you wanna do my wife, Goofy? Go right ahead. I don't have a problem with it.
it's so funny. He keeps quoting it and I hate it.
We're here for you, Goof. No, I'm here for you, Goof. We're here for you. You wanted to do my wife? That'd be fine with me. You wanna do my wife, Goofy? Go right ahead. I don't have a problem with it.
It's literally true. That's how I feel, Bicklin.
It's good? I didn't think my Pete voice was any good at all.
Like, I don't know, I guess my thing with, like, the references in Astrobot isn't that I wouldn't see the... It's not that I wouldn't see the references in, like, Soy Jack Face. But it's also, like, I guess it's the context of, like...
You haven't seen these characters in so long, you wish they would just get a new game.
Yeah.
No, I totally get that.
And I mean, it's just kind of one of those things.
Yeah,
it is
unfortunate side effect of Sony being Sony.
Yeah, my problem is just that I don't like the state of Sony at all. I really feel like... I don't know.
I want them to make more games like Astrobot that are actually, like, inspired and are fun to play and actually, like, by developers that give a fuck about what they're doing and have passion.
Yeah.
You know, and it seems like they're finally getting the hint after it won Game of the Year, and that is making me excited.
They also got the hint. They also got the hint when Concord fucking flopped.
Yeah, Concord flopped in Astrobot won Game of the Year. If this isn't their wake-up call, nothing will wake them up. I'm tired of gun and ball. I want to be a funny little guy and run around my environments with 15,000 physics objects going everywhere and not a single frame drops. That's what I want. It really is also like, it's flexing its tech without being like stupid about it. Like it's stupid, but in a fun way. It's not like getting to see every little ridge and scratch on a gun or whatever. Like it's about how there's like a billion physics objects on the ground and you can mess with them all and they all have their own physics and it doesn't drop a single frame. Like that's the fun. Yeah, DK has so many, and you can terraform the fucking level design. That's like a wizardry to me. I don't know how I would even begin to design that. Like, it's crazy. That's part of why I've always liked Nintendo. They just do stuff other people don't, and it's always fun stuff. It's always interesting. It's not the same game over and over and over, despite people would be like, oh, Mario's just the same game over and over and over. It's like, clearly you're not playing the same game I am.
Yeah, unfortunately I am like the Nintendo soy jack, so like I very much enjoy like Nintendo's first party output a lot.
Yeah.
Like
no,
they just kind of like
jack.
get my specific taste in games.
Yeah, they get me. And even when they were having their like rot there with the Wii U and stuff, I was still there with them all the way. They were doing things that I liked way better than anybody else was doing at the time.
I'm kind of glad the Wii U happened because it is what got me into PC gaming.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the Wii U, like, I don't know, I was like, something about Team Fortress 2 on the computer enticed me, and, you know, it was also just that the Wii U didn't have a crazy amount of stuff coming out. There were always the software droughts.
Yeah.
I only sold my Wii U once I knew the Switch was coming, though.
Yeah, there's only a few games that are on Wii U that are not ported to the Switch. Like, Xenoblade Chronicles X was like the very, very last thing. Like there's Nintendo Land, but that's not ever gonna see life on another console. Like pretty much everything that anybody cared about got ported over.
Also, yeah, I got into TF2 after 2012. I got into TF2 in 2013.
That's around the same time I got into TF2, was about like 2012. We should play TF2.
We should!
I haven't played that game in a long time. I love TF2. I have over 1,000. No, yeah, I do. I have over 1,000 hours.
I have like 4,000 hours, but don't let don't let that fool you. I'm ass at it. Not like Mario Kart where I'm like good at it.
Dude, I have 1,000 hours into TF2 and I still play like I just installed it. Don't be fooled by me either. I'm so bad at it.
You're free to play and we have to kill you now? Don't! I got unusuals from the Crate Depression.
Oh my god! You remember when, like, I told you those crates were gonna be worth something someday. I got like $200 from those old crates when that shit happened.
I got like 5 unusuals that day.
Really?
Yeah,
that is crazy.
And to be fair, I can't like trade or like sell those unusuals anyways, but I have them and I wear some of them. So
that's cool.
It's not a problem to me.
Yeah, I sold the crates and got like $200 to buy games with it. Somebody bought a Steam Deck. They had enough crates that they sold it, and they bought a fucking they bought an index. That's what it was. They bought an index.
Oh my god, that's like $1,000.
Yeah, I know. They had enough crates to where they made $1,000 from selling it, and they bought a fucking index. And like Valve honored all of it. They didn't like reverse anything. They honored all that shit.
Yeah. I'm gonna say something a little mean. I don't wanna hear anybody talking about the Nintendo Switch price if they got like a Valve index. If you have a Valve index and you're gonna like chat shit about the Switch 2 being like 450 or whatever, like you have the Valve index, dog. You're losing. You're literally like even crazier than the PS5 Pro guys.
Yeah, like God.
Alright, I will not be taking criticism from VR enthusiasts. I'm sorry.
I'm a bit of not an enthusiast, but I've invested. I remember back when PSVR was still relatively new. And let me just say it right now, get it out of the way. That thing is a child's toy compared to fucking like actual VR headsets.
Yeah.
I think it's a Fisher Price VR headset. Like I feel like Labo VR is better than PSVR.
Really?
I haven't used Labo VR, but I feel like it is because PSVR is so bad. Fucking. I got QVC was having a sale around Christmas. I think this was like 2019 or something, and they fucked up and put up a PSVR set that was supposed to be like $300. It came with controllers and a couple games like Beat Saber and It's one other game.
Yeah.
I think it was Borderlands. That's what it was. Borderlands VR. It was like $300, and QVC fucked up and put it up for like $70, and I got it, and QVC honored it, and so I just got PSVR for $70.
That's pretty sick.
I couldn't believe that. I mean, I had fun with it. Not like I didn't have fun with it because I didn't have anything better. And I played quite a few games. I played Beat Saber. I played Accounting. Yeah, I played some good VR games on there. But once I got the Oculus, I realized, wow, that thing is a fucking child's toy. It is so bad. And it was the same price too. I got it for $300. So, I hate the fact that it's called the Meta Quest now. That thing is I'm always going to call it the Oculus.
Yeah, we have an Oculus 2 in the house because my dad bought it.
I have the Oculus. I have
never
the Quest
use it.
too. It's cool because you can hook it up to the PC and use it as a PC headset, also having it handheld, which is really cool. It's like the Switch of VR headsets.
I gotta at some point play Half-Life Alyx. That's like the one VR game that I'm like, I gotta
me too.
play that.
I think somebody bought it. I think Will bought it for me, but my PC's not good enough for it, so I want to upgrade my PC. Because it's just barely VR ready. It's like the very, most minimum you can get without being VR ready.
Yeah.
So it doesn't run very good. So once I update my, once I get an SSD and update my graphics card, I want to mess with VR stuff again, because then it'll actually run good.
Think you have negative interest in VR? That's fair. There's not a lot to it.
I mean, it's definitely its own thing. People are like, "Oh, this is the future of gaming." That's not how I want to view it. It's more of a side grade to me. It's more than a novelty, and it's not the future. It's a side grade. It's like when people said motion controls and shit were the future. It's like, no, it's just a side thing that you can have,
Motion controls kind of had a bigger impact, to be honest.
No, yeah, motion controls are good when used right. Splatoon uses it right. Gyro aiming is better than controller aiming. That's why Fortnite has it, because it's actually good. I'm glad that Splatoon kind of normalized having that in some shooter games and stuff, because gyro aiming is good. Motion controls are good. It just depends on the context in the game that you use it in. And I'm glad that motion controls have been kind of refined to where, people could have a positive idea of them rather than negative, because people used to fucking hate them so much. And I get it because it was in its infancy, but I'm glad it's not like that anymore.
Yeah, VR wouldn't exist without motion controls. That much is true.
That's another thing, yeah. Because it really relies on gyro and the other technology that superseded it, Kind of goes hand in hand.
I don't know, the problem is always going to be that getting into VR is so expensive.
Yeah, it's just the way it is. Getting into PC gaming is expensive, getting into VR is expensive. It's an expensive hobby.
Games is expensive.
It really, games is one of the most expensive hobbies you can have.
Which makes me the world's biggest sucker.
Yep. I feel that. I've noticed that I've been playing games less and less. I've actually been playing games more this year because I've been wanting to play games more. But, the past few years I've kind of been off of games. I'll play a few indie titles a year and whatever Nintendo releases there are. But then I started falling behind on Nintendo releases because I just didn't have the money. So I never got into Metroid Dread, I never got Pikmin 4. A lot of those games I didn't get the new Zeldas. I was at the point where I couldn't even afford the new Mario games, and that's the shit I'm always there day one for. I still don't have Mario and Luigi. I want to get that one because I love Mario and Luigi.
Yeah, Mario and Luigi Brothership is awesome. I can confirm that.
Yeah, good. I've always loved them. It's so funny. The people complaining about that one saying what's wrong with it is the same issues that every Mario and Luigi has, which is really funny to me.
Pretty much.
Which is the hand holdiness and stuff. It's like, yeah, that's always been there. It's always been there. So no issue here.
Games isn't expensive if you know where to look.
Oh yeah, true.
If you're talking about the 7 Cs, I get it. I get it.
I wonder how fast it's gonna be. Like, it's gonna take for people to crack the Switch too, because people crack the Switch one pretty damn fast. So I really wonder.
I feel like it could happen pretty quickly. My thing is just that, like, I feel like you have to have, like, a pretty good PC to even emulate
Oh,
it,
yeah, because this thing is running 4K 60, and you see, like, the graphics of the game it's running. Like,
yeah. So already, it's probably, like, I don't know, it's probably not even going to be as easily emulated as, like, Switch 1 was, where, like, I don't know, a good chunk of PCs could handle it a little bit.
Yeah.
Well,
that's
Switch...
more so for emulating and getting emulation down.
Yeah, but Switch 2 is like, that one seems tough. I think you have to be like a PC enthusiast to have a PC tough enough.
Yeah. It does look like it has like the same infrastructure as the first Switch, so I wonder if that contributes anything.
Mm-hmm.
You can find amazing deals on the Nintendo eShop. Oh, use the better eShop to filter out all the bad anime games. Ugh!
That better eShop is, like, so, like, ill-conceived.
Dude, I was like, oh, cool, someone made, like, a tool for, and I was like, oh, I retweeted it. It was like, oh, this is cool. Like, I didn't actually look too into it, and then it started coming out how it was flagging, like, it was, like, almost kind of racist, to where it was flagging, like foreign games, and, like, anything that was, like, Japanese only, or, like, an JRPG. I was like, oh, no. This thing is run by a Nintendo fan. No! No! It's so funny.
Come to my Boo Lake, please.
It's actually really funny how flooded the eShop is with AI and porn games.
Yeah, Nintendo really didn't give a fuck about what gets
No, they don't moderate that fucking thing at all. They are very hands-off with it, which is very funny to me.
It's like the fucking Valve model at this point. It's just like, yeah, just put whatever on there.
Yeah, I feel like the Steam store is better moderated than the eShop at this point.
No, it
isn't. Okay.
No, it isn't.
I've definitely seen my fair share of porn and AI games on Steam, but like for the eShop, it was like, oh my god, this is bad. Like, holy fuck.
I'd say they're like on equal footing at least. If not, I'd even give the edge to Valve a little bit, because like to get on like the Steam store, literally all you have to do is pay $100, and that's it.
Oh my god, that's it? Okay, yeah, I see that then. My god.
Yeah. Like, I assume, like, I don't know, Nintendo's probably not that strict about it either, otherwise there wouldn't be so much crap, but...
probably more strict than Valve.
Yeah, they're probably more strict
so,
than pay $100.
But even so, like, you see some of the shit that's on the eShop, it's like, oh my god, how did Nintendo let that one on there? Oh my god, little kids could be seeing this.
Yeah.
Just show them the sexy booba.
You're fucking cracked at Boo Lake. Thank you. I try my best.
I tend to be better also at the more simple courses. Like, cause I'm decent at cutting corners and stuff.
Yeah.
I say as I'm sucking complete absolute dog water right now.
Ugh! I fell off. I got jinxed.
Why did we stop saying dog water? We need to start saying that again.
I never stopped saying dog water.
Hell yes.
I still say it all the time.
It's such a funny term. Like, people have stopped saying ass clown. We need to bring that one back.
I've said dick clown before. I don't know how often.
Oh, dick clown. That's a good one. That's a good one, dick clown. I like dickhead. That one, like, that one's never left my lexicon, but I've been using it more and more because I think it's really funny. Dickhead, in all lowercase dickhead.
Also, to be fair, Bickwin, I mean, this is called Boo Lake, but it is also a broken pier.
True. Also, Super Circuit's the worst Mario Kart.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna take any shit on that. It is the worst Mario Kart. Characters are literally worse than each other, and they don't tell you. Like, Yoshi's like the worst character.
That's so sad.
It's like hidden. Like, one thing I wonder if they're finally gonna do away with the hidden stat bullshit. I hate that so much.
Maybe.
I just think Super Circuit's a very poorly designed game. And right behind it is Mario Kart 64. I fucking hate that game. I don't know why people like. People are like, oh my god, it shows random and it shows the fucking stages. One of the 3 stages. But that game is fucking ass. It's so ass to control. And the camera kind of sucks. It also looks butt ugly. Much like Martians.
I kind of like how it looks.
It's endearing to a degree. You know, it's an N64 game, early 3D, you know, but it's always kind of been ugly to me.
I'm very much like I'm a low poly head. When I see a low poly art style, I think
love
it's
low
cute.
poly. I love low poly stuff too. But there's something about Mario Kart 64 and its like use of textures and stuff that really doesn't hurt me. I do like the way they did like the pre-rendered sprites and stuff, but the environments just look really ugly to me. Like, people are like, oh, N64 Rainbow Road, it's the best one they've ever done. And it's like, I sure do love driving on a line that I can't fall off of for 7 minutes straight with no course design whatsoever. It's my fucking favorite!
Yeah, but they still ruined it in this game.
It's so much better in this game. It's like an actual course in this game. What's
What's
wrong with it?
They removed the soul.
Dude, it's got the choo-choo train. You don't like the choo-choo train?
I doesn't listen. You only go around the course one time. You should have to go through it twice.
I would like if they upped the lap count to 2. That would have been nice.
It's too short. It's too short. I can't get down with it.
I can understand that. But I'm also glad it's not like 7 minutes of a slog. That's all I'm thankful for. It also looks very pretty, which is something I can't say for the N64 one. I do like the rainbow gradient. Like, it's very, like I said, it's endearing because it's early 3D. But
yeah,
I just the revamp one I just think is so much better. Like it feels like an actual course. You bitch! You stole my item box! This dude's so good. Yeah, Mario Kart 64 has good tracks. It has good track design in some courses. I just don't like how some of it looks. I don't like how it feels to play. Oh, dude, Merry Mountain. Like, it's kind of crazy. I think I actually prefer Super Mario Kart over 64 and Super Circuit. It's really funny to me.
You know, the crazy thing is, I might agree with you.
Yeah, I don't know. Something about that game, just they did it better than the 2 that came after it.
I don't know.
They really hit it. Oh god, fucking Rosalina's Ice World.
Dude, it's clean. It's clean.
Like Mario Kart, like, kind of sucked ass the first 3 games, and then they just hit it out of the park with Double Dash. Like,
yeah,
that's definitely, like, nostalgia speaking, but...
No, I feel like, I don't know. I'm not huge on Double Dash, but I acknowledge how much of a big fucking shift it is.
Yeah, I grew up playing it, so I'm definitely, like, partial to it.
Yeah.
Like, I definitely liked it more than 8 when 8 launched, but as 8 started getting more content and the Deluxe came out and everything, it became my favorite Mario Kart.
Dude, Mario Kart Double Dash on GameCube Online, though?
Yes! Oh my god, I didn't even consider that! God, I can't believe I was so happy to see GameCube Online. People are actually gonna get to play the games that I grew up playing. Luigi's Mansion is on there.
You're gonna actually get to play GameCube games without having to pay the fucking insane prices for them.
Or pirate them. You know, it's awesome.
Yeah, fucking it's like fucked up that like Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness is probably the most expensive video game I own. Because it's like, dude, that shit was a platinum seller. What the fuck do you mean? Did you all, like, eat it or, like, throw it out? Where the fuck did all the copies go? That you gotta charge 100 plus?
What I think was what happened is because the GameCube was sort of like a Wii U situation. I don't think as bad, but it did not sell too great. So its initial, like, sales or whatever, like, it sold well for how the console was doing, but then Nintendo got so popular that people started getting into Nintendo and they wanted to play GameCube games and stuff, because there weren't that many copies because the console sold bad.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there was too many people. Like, the demand was just much greater than the supply.
Can you guys all go back to thinking the GameCube is ass?
Right? Please? I want to be able to afford game. I'm so happy that I still have my childhood copy of Thousand Year Door. That's probably one of the most expensive games I own.
Well, that's gone down in price because of the remake, at least.
Oh, remake, yeah. I was... God, Thousand Year Door and Super Mario RPG are my favorite games of all time. And the fact they got back-to-back gold standard remakes, I was in heaven.
Yeah.
I could not believe it.
Super Mario RPG remake has been going pretty cheap recently, too. I was literally at, like,
Really?
GameStop today, and you could get, like, Mario RPG at GameStop for, like, $20.
Holy shit, the remake?
Yeah.
Damn. That's nice, man.
Like, literally anybody who's listening right now, I don't know if the price will stay tomorrow. If it doesn't, I'm sorry. But if you went to a GameStop today, that shit is literally $20 right now. That's an insane deal for Mario RPG Remake.
Yeah, that is great. Yeah, please, if you can get it for... I mean, I would, you know, just play it. It's a great game.
It's fucking dope.
Fucking... Oh, communication error. The funniest thing, people are gonna be begging for Melee, but nobody's gonna play it online. Like, why do people want it? They know the online's gonna suck. Like, what are you asking for? Just go play Slippy. It's much better.
I mean, if the GameCube Online actually has rollback, it might have a little sauce to it. But I think people would still probably rather play Slippy.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be good for casual people, but, the people that are asking for Melee are not casual players.
It's kind of the same thing as, like, people asking for Mother 3, like... Yeah, I guess it'd be good for casual audiences, but most people who want to play Mother 3 have already played it.
Nintendo also knows that it's out there, like, but they're not taking it down. They know about it.
Yeah.
But they know there's no other way to play it.
Why are we playing this course again?
I don't know! People keep picking it! It fucking sucks!
it's so...
I hate this course! It's so boring! You play good course? No. I'm going to go to Mario Circuit 3 for the Super Nintendo Wiki!
Y'all got any good courses? We got Mario Circuit.
Y'all got any Super Nintendo courses in there?
The Bowser's Castle one that they added in the last wave.
That one rules. I will say that one rules because they actually did something to it. They didn't make it just a flat plane.
Yeah, that one's pretty sick. That's probably my favorite of the SNES ports in this game.
Oh yeah, same. Because they actually like changed it up. It's really cool. They added like anti-grav and shit to it too, I think.
Yeah.
It's so funny. I thought anti-grav was gonna be a mainstay mechanic, and it turned out to be a one-off, which is crazy to me. I thought it was gonna be mainstay. The new one just does not have it.
Yeah, I guess it makes sense though. It'd be a little awkward having that kind of like open style while also trying to build courses around anti-grav, because then it's like, At the beginning of every race, you're gonna have to have it be a flat plane anyway.
The 64 Super Circuit 5 minutes later.
Also, hi
Fucking-
YouTube, hi again. I stopped recording
Hi.
because my disk space ran out. Sorry. So you missed like 20 seconds of the stream. Sorry.
I said a really funny joke and everybody laughed.
Yeah. Rick told the funniest joke ever, and you're never gonna fucking hear it.
Never will hear it again. Ah, crap, man. I guess I'm just gonna leave then.
Holy crap, it's Pac-Man.
Holy fuck. I like the way Super Mario Kart controls, basically.
Yeah.
It's got boring courses because it's the Super Nintendo, but I like the way it controls way better than the two that came after it.
It's no F-Zero.
No, but it's got better control.
Yeah.
Like, not better than F-Zero. It's got better control than the two Mario Karts that came after it.
It's true, it's true.
F-Zero was one thing I've been wanting to get into, and I'm so glad that F-Zero DX is part of the GameCube lineup because I'll actually get to play it now.
Yeah, that's like my gap in F-Zero knowledge. I've never played GX.
Yeah, I've only really played the Super Nintendo one.
I've played that one, and
fun.
I've played F-Zero X, and F-Zero X is fucking awesome. I love that game.
Well, one game I wanted to play, I could never bring myself, like, I've always wanted to be playing those 99 games. Like, I'm sad they shut down Pac-Man 99. That was, or, I think, yeah, 99. That was fun. I did
Yeah,
play that
Pac-Man
for- I
99
think I
was
played
good.
it. I don't even know if actually
I
love
love
Tetris 99.
I love the little 99 games they've put out. I'm really sad that Mario 35 is also dead.
That is the one that pisses me off the most. There was no reason to get rid of it.
Literally.
That was so much fun. That was probably the one I played the most. Maybe it's either that or Tetris.
Me on Insane Copium, maybe they'll bring it back for the 40th anniversary.
I mean, it would be nice if they brought something like it back and kept it around, but I don't know if they will.
That's still one of the most baffling things Nintendo's ever done, is just, like, put random games up and get rid of it, because it's like, what's the benefit?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's like, what is the benefit? There's literally none.
Like people have said,
there's no
like...
servers you're holding up.
Like, people have, like, said, like, oh, it's because, like, oh, they can't keep selling 3D All-Stars because if they make it limited time, it'll sell more. And it's like, no, it won't.
Yeah, it's a big misunderstanding of FOMO.
Nintendo
it kind of
games
doesn't work that way.
Nintendo games especially are, like, extremely evergreen. We have proof of this. Mario Kart 8 sold, like, 5 million copies last year. That shit came out during the dinosaurs.
Yeah, that's what, during the dinosaurs. That's what I'm saying. Nintendo games don't stop selling.
Yeah, so there's literally...
It's a grave misunderstanding on their part.
It's a Japanese anniversary culture thing or something, like how they remove recordings of live concerts. It's like, it doesn't make sense to do it. It's like, you would literally do better to just keep selling it. Like, dude.
It's something I've noticed about Japanese culture, especially business culture, being so archaic and how it's so behind the times, and why Nintendo would be behind the times.
Yeah.
Because they would adapt that culture into the business. It just kind of doesn't make sense to us. It makes sense to them, but not to us. They were born in it, we weren't.
Yeah. I don't know, it's like,
weird.
3D All-Stars isn't like, it's not a fantastic port of those three games, but it's like, it's nice to have them in handheld mode at least.
They were accessible!
Yeah.
That's what I wanted. I wanted people to be able to play Mario Sunshine and shit. Like, I love Mario Sunshine so much. We got a port of it. They took it away! But it's fine. We're getting Mario Sunshine on the GameCube thing, so people can play it.
Yeah. Yeah, Sunshine's on NSO, 64's on NSO.
Yeah.
I don't know if Galaxy will ever get that treatment. My poor Galaxy. That's like the best port in there, too.
Yeah, no, that is the best port, because it's like running on hardware. It's because it's the NVIDIA Shield port from China.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense.
Yeah, so, because, like, that one was already made, like... That was an original port made for the NVIDIA Shield to work with controller and stuff. Like, it's crazy. They just used that one for the All-Stars, which makes sense. I do wonder if Galaxy 2 will ever get the treatment, like 3D land and stuff.
Yeah, Wii NSO. The problem with Wii NSO is that they'd have to like figure out like how exactly to get it working with the motion controls.
Yeah.
I guess the mouse for the pointer makes sense. That is true.
That would make sense, yeah.
I don't know. My thought is that if they're gonna do more like older games, like the next step is DS before we get Wii.
That's what I was thinking. Like,
honestly, I thought DS was gonna be before GameCube.
They had DS Virtual Console, the Wii U as well. So
true. You could also buy Wii games digitally on Wii U.
Yeah, well, it was select games that they came out with, but they did have that. You could buy. I remember when they came out with Mario Galaxy 2, and they had it on sale for $10 when it first came out, and I bought it. It was like that was so
sick.
cool. I know, it was awesome. They were like $20.
That's like a damn good price.
I know, especially like considering these days. Like, holy shit. Nowadays they charge $60.
They've been like weird with how they've like priced ports recently. I still can't believe that like fucking Luigi's Mansion 2 HD was $60.
Yeah, I still want to get it. That's when I had to, unfortunately. I don't skip Luigi's Mansion, but I had to because I didn't have the money for it.
Yeah.
And they didn't really add any new content or anything. I still want to get it to complete my Luigi's Mansion collection. I want to play the remaster because it looks really cool. Like it looks good.
Yeah.
But it's definitely low priority since I've already played the game, and they didn't add anything new really.
I wish I liked Luigi's Mansion 2 more. It is a cute game that also makes me mad when I'm playing it.
I like it. I definitely like one better, but it's a cute game.
I still need to play one. That's the one I haven't played yet. Maybe they'll add that to NSO. Dude, that's like perfect. Add it during October. Fuck.
It's part of the lineup that they showed.
Is it? That's good.
Yeah.
Maybe we will literally get it in like October. Oh fuck! They're hitting us with 3 crazy tracks at the same time.
Yeah.
Why the fuck?
I gotta go Yoshi. It's such a good chorus.
I'm going Bosher. I mean, any of these choices are good.
Yeah, I'd be fine with any of them. Yeah.
Why the fuck have we been getting shitters like Mario Circuit, and then they give us 3 bangers and we can only choose one?
I know!
Fuck you, Doug Bowser.
It's gonna be the one Waluigi pinball.
I respect it. I respect the one Waluigi pinball. It's like...
I kinda wish that... I want them to do away with this like roulette shit and just have it be the most voted course, and then only do it if it's a tie.
Yeah. I mean, I get it.
That's
it's
how
like,
Ring Racers does it.
If you had, like... you kind of can't trust, like, Nintendo fans with that, because they would just pick the same, like, 5 courses over and over.
They did that when the DLCs would come out. They would just do nothing but pick DLC courses. I got so sick of them, because that's all anybody would ever pick.
Yeah. Like, if you made it so, like, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe didn't have a roulette, like... The 5 courses you would be playing is like Sunshine Airport,
I love Sunshine Airport.
Like N64 Rainbow Road.
Well, that's what circumvents
ones?
it. Like, it gets circumvented by the fact that it picks pretty randomly, you know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you got rid of it, it would be so much worse. Because it would just be like the same 3 courses every time.
Yeah, but if you pick 3 random courses, whatever gets the most votes is the one that gets chosen. And if it's a tie, it'll do the roulette. Like, I think that's like the best way to go about doing it.
Everybody's trying to pelt me with the red shells these days.
Kids! Listen to the rap music. Well, they're hipping and hopping and jipping and jumping. They don't know what the dance is all about. You see, kids, I can't even remember the rest of it. Actually, no, it's more like cold film. No, actually, jazz is like a good. It's like a good Coke. It'll be around forever. It's been so long since I've seen that video.
That's an old timer.
Pokemon.
Kind of dislike Coconut Mall because of Wii's online voting system. Oh yeah, Wii was just like vote for whatever course. It didn't help also that like Wii has like 3 times less courses than this game.
Yeah, so you were always playing the same courses over and over. Like, you would never get variety.
Dude, I did so
I used to really hate Ribbon Road because that's all anybody ever picked when it came out.
Yeah, that's one of them. Excite Bike
I like
Arena.
It now because I wasn't. Oh!
Everybody picks Excite Bike Arena. I'm not immune. I'm not immune.
Everybody's picking Sunshine Airport.
Not me. I'm different. I told you, it's like one of the ones that everybody always picks. That's the like critical flaw of having it be like a vote system, is that like everybody's just gonna pick the same ones. Game with 96 courses, they'd pick 5.
This is one that I've always really liked. I've always loved Sunshine Airport. It was like the course that was the best at too.
I'm okay. I'm okay with Sunshine Airport. I used to be a bigger hater of it because it really was like it was always getting fucking picked. But
yeah,
I mean, there's so
once
many
you stop playing
now.
it for a bit, once you stop playing it for a bit, you loosen up.
Yeah.
As I was saying, like I don't hate Ribbon Road anymore. This was all anybody fucking played for so long. I forgot this game had fucking 96 courses in it now.
Yep.
It's actually like psychotic.
I wonder how many courses
really funny.
Mario Kart World is gonna have.
So it says there's 28, but I think there's a secret 8th cup. So I think it's gonna bump it up to 32. Because the one cup that is seemingly absent from all the others is the special cup, and I think you have to unlock it. Because I don't know if you've noticed, Rainbow Road is very shockingly absent.
Yeah.
So like it's gotta be like unlockable or something. There's also like a UFO too, like that you can see in the world map. That's not like there's like nothing like there's no course there or anything. So I'm thinking like it has something to do with that. And there's DK Spaceport too. So I think you have to take the spaceport to get to Rainbow Road.
Yeah. Start sweating, realizing 32 courses would mean the game is primed for DLC.
Yep.
Gets really upset.
I would love if they had if they made a whole new island for like new courses. That would actually be sick as hell. For you to roam around in. I really love the fact you have to drive to the next, like in Grand Prix, you have to drive to the next course. I think that's really funny.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
That really adds. It makes it. I think it'll make it feel like there's more courses in the game without actually adding any new ones.
Yeah.
My God, how is it already a 3rd lap? Christ.
Yeah, and I'm in dead last because I felt something on my foot. I got scared.
Oh no!
But there wasn't anything there, though. It was a trick. Baby Pete's costume pack.
I wouldn't be surprised if they sold like costume packs and stuff. That's what I thought they were gonna do for this game. Oh my God! Look at the fucking selection of courses. What were we just talking about?
Excite Bike Arena, baby. Let's go.
It's literally the 3 that we were all talking about. I'm gonna actually poop my pants. That's so funny. It can hear us. It has a microphone on the system. We just don't know about it. It picked the one random! Fuck you, you get
Fuck.
none of them.
Fuck, I hate it.
I want to play Coconut Mall, bro.
Fuck, I hate cheap beats.
Fuck! It's really funny to me that, they're bringing back some retro courses that were in this game already. Like, Moo Moo Meadows is a retro course, which is really funny to me. They literally just did it in this. Well, I mean, when I say just did it, you know, it was 11 years ago. It's just really funny. Like, they've run out of ones to remake, so like now they just don't even give a fuck anymore.
Yeah.
So funny. It's also really funny comparing Sky High Sunday to the one here in 8. It's like actually like redone, like if it was in Mario Kart 8 base game. It looks really cool.
I'm excited for that direct. Can't even lie.
Yeah. No, I am too. I want to see what they have there.
I might have to take off the day that direct happens just so I can be there.
Oh, you know what character I haven't seen is Metal Mario.
That's right. That's probably just a costume now, right?
I'm wondering if they're gonna do that. Yeah.
Because like
I'm curious as to what the food pickups are, because it looks like you like transform into a costume and you do it, but it's not tied to the costumes because there's races I've seen where people are starting with the costume, so it's not how you get the costume, but it's like it's weird. I'm very curious as to how that works.
maybe it is one of those things where like when you're playing in single player, that's how you like unlock the costumes.
That's what I'm wondering, but I've been seeing it in multiplayer. I think actually no, maybe I'm wrong because I haven't seen any of the players around when they showed off the food pickup.
I mean, it could also just be one of those things where like I don't know, maybe depending on if you have the costumes or not already, it'll like show you those when you're playing.
Yeah, it's so weird. I'm very curious as to how that works, as I'm confused about it. It's already lap 3? What? A lap just completely disappeared to me.
A good map just disappeared. I mean, what the hell were they thinking? Sorry, I don't.
I never
mean
was
that.
too much. I never was too much of a fan of this one. It's kind of boring to me. Looks nice. New York, my new. I'm really happy with the 3DS courses in World because they got Shy Guy Bazaar and Wario
fuck yes.
Shipyard, which is awesome. It is actually really funny. Those are ones they skipped out on from putting in this game.
Yeah. I'm happy about
Wario
Airship
Shipyard
Fortress. I saw Airship
I'm really
Fortress.
happy about that because I really thought it was going to be in this game and then it wasn't. And I'm happy it's in World. It is really cool that like. So the thing I really liked about Double Dash, well, not the thing, but a thing that I really loved about it was like the interconnectivity of all. You could see other courses in the background and stuff, and that's like having that as like the main gimmick of the new game is super awesome to me.
Yeah.
I really love that. And it's really funny getting to see like the retro courses worked in. It makes you wonder like how they've always been here. Airship Fortress and Moo Moo Meadows have always been the same continent.
Yeah, it's gonna be like very fun to see how they like create this game world.
There's also like a fake Super Nintendo track, which is really funny to me. Like it's a Super Nintendo like flat track, but it's not actually like from. It's so weird. It's really funny.
Close enough. Welcome back, Super Circuit.
It's so fucking funny.
Yeah, I might have to like rewatch the trailer when I'm not like sleepy AF.
There's a lot of stuff to like find. For hours, Mario Wiki kept getting updated because people kept finding characters in the background to play as. It was
Holy
so
shit.
funny. There's so many characters. It's crazy. And like most of them are baddies that you'd think they would never add.
Yeah, like fucking Dolphin and like
It's okay, like
Fishbone.
Dolphin. Yeah, Fishbone has got to be the funniest shit in the goddamn world. Oh, I saw Piranha Plant. He's playable, but I haven't seen
yes.
Petey Piranha, which is really funny. Like that would be so funny if they cut Petey Piranha but have Piranha Plant playable. That just kill me. It's so funny.
Weird that Blooper isn't confirmed yet. He got killed.
The
in
Blooper is
Squid
an
Game.
item. That's why they have King Boo instead of just normal Boo, because Boo is an item. Oh, Peepa is playable. I did see Peepa, which is really funny.
What the fuck is Peepa?
So you know those ghost enemies that aren't Boos in Mario 3D World?
Oh!
That's a Peepa.
Yeah, I know Peepa.
Oh, Bitty Bud! Bitty Bud is playable.
Yes, I saw Bitty Bud.
Yeah, Rocky Ranch is there. Both Monty Mole and Rocky Ranch are playable. It's so good.
How do we feel about
I-
Kamek as an item? What does Kamek do?
I don't know, actually. They just show him like appearing, like, but he is an item because in the item, like, you can see like a bowl that has Kamek symbols on it.
Bruh,
Oh my
I got
God.
7th.
I was in like 5th, and then like 5 people passed me.
Wait, I got 2 points for getting 7th. Let's go.
Woo!
My points, my lovely points.
Yeah, because Kamek is in this game because he was in tour. They put him in this as DLC. Where's Poochie? Okay, that's the real question. We need Poochie. There is a potential of 64 characters also, because they actually no, wait, no, 60. I'm sorry, because they showed the character select screen off very briefly, and there's 4 pages, and each page has 12 characters on it. So there's a potential for 60 characters in base game. And like almost 50 have been confirmed.
My God.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I mean, I'm glad.
Yeah, people are like, oh, people were so worried about the roster for this one too.
I mean, I always knew it had to be, like, decently big, because...
Yeah, because 24 racers and we saw 24 different characters that were all, like, pretty cool looking, like, you know, in the trailer. Yeah, but so far, I believe it's 21 newcomers have been spotted.
Holy shit.
That's a fucking lot.
Yeah.
21 is almost the amount of characters that were in Mario Kart Double Dash alone. I think that game is 22 characters.
My God.
I think it's like 22 or 24. I think it's 22.
Yeah, I mean, Mario Kart really is, like, their flagship series now.
Yeah, you know, if I'm paying $80 for a game, I better get like 60 characters in it, you know? Like,
True.
even if they're like half of them are baddies, like that's awesome. Because a lot of those characters are their first time like playable ever. Like Pokey, Dolphin, that kind of shit.
I am starting to get a little sleepy.
Yeah, I'm starting to hit that wall too. I might call it after this race.
Yeah, that's fine with me. I think I might too. I still gotta render out the direct VOD.
Oh man.
I was rendering the fucking April Fool's VOD instead today. That took like 5 hours for no reason. I don't know why the fuck DaVinci Resolve hated that one.
Moment. I want to check out DaVinci Resolve. I'm a Sony Vegas head because I'm a boomer.
Mm-hmm.
I never refuse to move to anything new even if it's free. But I've been meaning to check that out. Oh, I'm in first. I'm in first. No. Rachel, dude. Oh! First! My very first of the night. It's my last race.
I got 11th.
You do play as the Doctor and Dr. Mario? That doesn't count.
Dr.
Doesn't
Dolphin?
count. Yeah, Dr. Dolphin. There's also Dr. Goomba Stack.
I did see Dr. Goomba Stack.
I love Dr. Goomba Stack. It's so funny.
Dude, they should bring back Dr. Mario World for a new generation. That's how you know I'm tired. I'm saying nonsense. That didn't mean anything. Those are just words. That's fucking nothing.
That is kind of nothing.
Oh, brother.
That was fun, though.
Yeah, I had fun.
Oh,
Thank you
brother.
for joining me.
This guy stinks!
Yeah.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
I love Mario Kart. I love to play Mario game.
Fuck yes.
Big Rames with the big tames. Mario might be super,
be
but I'm super duper.
with
a big tuber.
Fuck
I
yes.
love- I don't remember, what was his name again?
Oh, fuck. I'm forgetting his name now. Oh my god, I knew his name. Mario might be a Superman.
T-Dubs! That's what it is, T-Dubs.
T-Dubs! How could I forget T-Dubs?
I
Fuck.
fucking love T-Dub. I love T-Dub. I love Double Sweet. Classics. Really, prophets of their time.
Truly.
I shall leave. Thank you again for having me.
No problem. Thank you for joining me.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. Alright. A little bit of a shorter stream tonight, but it's okay, because I streamed the Direct this morning for 2 hours. So technically I streamed like 5 hours today, so nobody can get mad at me. Alright, if you get mad at me, I'll get really sad. And then I'll never stream again. I might stream tomorrow and or Friday. We'll see. I'm gonna do a birthday stream also, where I do backlogged, and I just log all the games I've streamed. Because I think that would be fun. We'll see what happens, though. We'll see what happens. You're mad? Fuck! Now I'm really sad, and I'm miserable. Little Beepo's misery is increasing. Who's live that we could raid? I forgot to do a raid. There's a lot of Royal Royale going on. Let's raid my friend Will. Let's raid my friend Will, who is playing Minecraft Royal Royale. Alright, everybody. Fuck off, Satan. Not your time yet. Not your time yet. That's gonna be it for tonight's stream. I want to thank y'all for coming. Hope you'll have a good night and take care. I'll be back either tomorrow or Friday with Yakuza Like a Dragon, and then we're gonna do the backlogged birthday stream on Saturday, because I'll be turning 25. I'm gonna be 25. Quarter of a century. But yeah, hope y'all have a good night and take care. I'm tired as fuck. I've been up since 7:30 in the morning. I'm starting to lose it. Have a good night, everybody. Bye.
There, don't smile because it happened. Cry because it's over!